The College Basketball Experience Preview and Picks episode for Monday, December 29th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5. Get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, folks, too, let it ride.
Hey, this is LeGarrette Blunt, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes, yes, yes. Woo-wee. Welcome to the College Basketball Experience Preview and Picks episode for Monday, December 29th. YouTube.com/the College Experience. Get on over there, hit that like and subscribe button. iTunes, Spotify, all that shit. Get on over there. We need you. All right. Do your part. Folks, if you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, well, my name is Colby Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I smoke and I drink and I don't have stress and I'm healthy.
Whew, we had some fireball games today. Fireball games. Why a game out of money line that was plus 950? I don't know. Kind of saved my ass to tell you the truth. But yeah, we'll talk shit about it. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the College Football Experience, and we will be going live talking CFP and bowl games on Tuesday night. So check out the College Football Experience. Give it up for former staffer at Austin P with the Governors, at South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and at West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Monetline Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, brother? Yes, Sunday fun day. College hoops finally back, and yeah, let's go, baby. Let's cheers.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
We're also joined by third man in the booth. He had a case of whooping cough last night, but give it up for the host of the College Baseball Experience, Noah Bieniek. How are you, buddy?
Feeling probably the best I've felt during
Drugs.
the entire break.
Love drugs.
During the entire break that we've had. Apparently, I thought COVID was done. We could forget about it, but it's the third time in 5 years.
Some
that
say
I've picked this shit up in holiday season with my family.
Some say it's never
together.
existed. All right, put that tinfoil hat on.
I've had it 3 times.
Yeah, me.
So.
That's who said it.
Yeah. All right, don't put your tinfoil hat on. Just talk to Mac, right?
Yeah. Hey, Bieniek, did you take my advice? Did you take a shot of whiskey and it cured you right up?
I enjoyed 12 hours of sleep yesterday, and it was not because of my lazy ass not getting out of bed. It was because I literally couldn't move.
That's this time of year that'll get you. That'll get you. Just like we will get you. We will get you. Look, fire slate of games. I had fun watching the games today. You know what I mean? Had a good time. I enjoyed the shit talk. You tagged me in some shit on Twitter, Mac. I just want to tell people this: like, we watch college basketball every night for the whole fucking season, right? I will not give you more of an answer, more of an in-depth answer, than I will never lay more than double digits with Boston College. So we were getting some static in the comment section about. Guess what? They didn't even give us a deep analysis. I'm not giving you a fucking deep analysis. All right. Fuck you. I watch hoops every night. I don't need to tell you, well, the backup point guard averages 75% from the free throw line. And if they come in, if he comes in late in the game, when they go to the all guard lineup, they can make free throws to cover that fucking spread. This ain't that fucking show. So fuck
we
you.
Also pick every game. So if you're expecting our Saturday shows with 110 games to go 4 hours, then this isn't the show for you.
I mean, it's just hilarious to me. It's like, well, they didn't even give you. I gave you an analysis. I said I would never take Boston College against any fucking team in America laying double digits. All right. And guess what? We'll get to that game, but that is the analysis. All right. Like it or not, get the fuck out of here. And we have our records once again. I actually think my record's better than the actual records. Just because I missed like the Fullerton, not the Fullerton, the Northridge Stanford game. Forgot to turn to my pick there, but
you've missed like 5 or 10. I've missed like 500 or 1,000 so far.
Year. But I'm just saying it'd be one thing to shit on us, which it's fun to shit on us, or shit on somebody, right? It's fun. Yeah. But at least do the fucking homework. At least say, okay, these guys have this thing. It's another company that we don't own, that we employ to take our fucking picks.
They're good people.
Right?
I wish we did own it. That way we could,
because we could take over the world, right? But guess what? We have a third party thing. All right. We pay for a service where they keep track of our fucking records. Yeah. God. I mean, transparency. It's like dealing with a bunch of retards. But anyway,
yes. I was waiting.
Let's get to it.
I was waiting for it to fly. And this is a reminder. I bet you they keep coming back, and I bet you they keep watching. And for all that,
I don't even care that much. Like the one guy told me, "So do you care that I'm there or not?" I'm like, dude, I don't.
No.
Have a wonderful fucking day.
No.
Hope you like. I could care less, but it's like, at least try to like. I guess you could say the part that I would care a tiny bit about would be like, you don't even know that we have a thing that keeps track of our picks. So he's just like blindly. He was shitting on you. I was defending you, by the way. He was shitting on you, and he's like, well, he's got to be down. And I go, well, what do you mean, got to be down?
And if you've listened to us for years, as my voice is starting to go, you've heard us talking about, at least for like today's specifically example wise, we love Steve Smiley and that offense at Northern Colorado, and we've mentioned, Quinn Danker by name this year. And what does he do?
I referenced him in the fucking post last night.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. If you go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com, you see the reference. I don't know. Just you can't.
And I want to put a bow on this too. Like, if you're looking for the analytics show, there's plenty of them out there. I'm not even saying what the analytics crowd is wrong, but it's like coaching. There's multiple ways to skin a cat. We're talking about college football. You can run the triple option. You can run the air raid. There's multiple ways to do it. Colby and we're more traditional. I prefer the coaches, and that's more my angle. Noah is more analytical driven. But like,
I think it's situational. I think you watch nonstop. It's like a marathon of watching. So like, if you're asking me to give you a breakdown of why I think this will work, sometimes we do on big games, but for majority of these, I think you play it like, to me, I was like, well, if you're talking about, let's just say the Northern Colorado game, I'm a Colorado fan. I just thought, man, Tad Boyle under his tenure, and I didn't explain this on the show, and I won't on every fucking time Colorado comes up, but he struggles against mid-majors, the shitty mid-majors historically. Also, Colorado's team is fucking young, right? They're very young. They also have conference play looming, and students are not there. All that factors in to when I think about that game. And then you're giving a good program like Northern Colorado, little brother, an opportunity. Of course, I'm taking the points. I'm sprinkling the money line, but that's implied. I'm not going to explain bit for bit every fucking time. That's implied. That's on you to actually say, hey, this guy's a fucking maniac. He watches this much college basketball every fucking year. Maybe I should shut the fuck up and just jump on him on what he's doing, or not, or fade
jump
me.
on him.
Yeah,
Pile
or
on
not.
Let's go.
Fade me. If I'm so bad, Fade me and become a fucking millionaire. All right.
Colby likes being at the bottom of the pile and smear the queer.
And cheers to everybody saying these guys are a bunch of drunk maniacs. Yes, we
Yes.
are drunks, maniacs.
That's
and
the
you know
way
what?
and that's the way we want it.
I got to a Final Four and 2 Sweet 16s being a drunk maniac. And a good day to you, and cheers, and I'll have one for you. And
That's the. I mean, come on, you're alive once.
The apple,
you want to
the
do
apple
this
doesn't
sober?
fall far from the tree on a couple of those Sweet 16s.
God, Bob Huggins is
look at the head
Hall of
coach.
Fame.
Right?
Yeah,
You know
my
they
dad
still
was
haven't
bad.
they still haven't released the Epstein files, right? You want to be sober?
Why?
Have fun. All right. Anyway,
nowadays.
just the fact there was a place where Epstein could do his thing. You think sobriety is a great option for planet Earth. All right. You think sobriety is the best route? Hey, to each their own. You know what I mean? To each their own. I disagree. Anyway, folks, let's jump into it.
It's already been an 11-minute intro, 357. We appreciate the always providing great side banter topics for us, though.
Well, I had to step in. They were coming from Mac, and I was like, what do you mean? These fucking morons don't even realize that there's an SGPN app, which is free. We're not even trying to take your money. There's sportsgamblingpodcast.com. There's a lot of different avenues to get to the picks. So at least if you're going to shit on them, like I want to shit on Mac. I like shitting on Mac, right? Like when I see, yeah.
I take a lot of enjoyment out of it.
At least do a tiny bit of homework and say, okay, well, he's only this many. This is his record.
That's the third time that he's called like Pitt fans low IQ, and I just quote tweet him with the heater, the space heater clip. Like that's just
that was a high IQ moment. That was low IQ outlet.
All right, let's react because Arcadia was doing battle with St. Joe, standalone game. They only lost by 22. Shout out to Arcadia, hanging tough in Philly. Next up, we have the Lancers and Bryant. What was this? 36-point loss for Worcester State. Yeah, shout out to Bryant. And then this one, first loss of the day. And this game was one of the best games of the fucking day, if not the best. Liberty and the Airport doing battle. Yes, I even got a flat 4 and I still lost, right? Yeah. Liberty in overtime, 97, Airport 94, Conference USA conference game. This one fucking delivered. Shout out to the great Rocco Miller who was there. I kind of thought it would. I actually thought it'd be a little more sweat free, to tell you the truth. Like this one, I mean, I know Liberty still won, but we lost the bet. I fully expected Liberty to be in control of this game, and that was not the case. If anything, it was the other way around. Down the stretch, I felt like FIU was the team in control.
FIU's better this year. They are.
They're good, man. I was impressed today. Yeah,
they're athletic, man, and they kicked Liberty's ass on the glass. Thank God for Liberty, they made 15 threes to win the game. Hey, there's your analytics crowd. 15 threes, that's 45 points. Yeah. Carry the one. Get your calculators out.
Liberty frequently gets their ass kicked on the glass too. So
shout out to Rocco. I saw him interviewing Richie McKay after the game.
A
nice win for Liberty because they did not play well. They found a way to win. 1-0 in league play, and I will pound this table over and over. And I know Colby, you'll co-sign and Noah too. It's hard to win on the fucking road in league play, man. So you don't apologize to take.
Conference USA is crazy too. Like of a lot of the mid-major leagues, that one is one with good home court environments, and even FIU may not have a good home court environment traditionally. That arena specifically is tough because of the way that the windows are aligned, and this is true ball watching shit right here. It's like the way that the windows are aligned, it is not a very well lit room.
They wanted that as part of the handicap. That these windows aren't 90-degree angles. All right, they're not 90-degree fucking angles. Right? It's
the complete opposite of the way that the Dallas Cowboys have their stadium, where it's just all sunlight and it's blinding. Like there's just no sunlight, and the lighting in the arena is just not that great. But yeah, Keaton Matheny was incredible in this game. Made a lot of clutch shots in this one. Had a couple of good defensive plays as well. Liberty just was able to make a few more clutch plays in this one to get away with the W. But I do think that Ballard has a good group down there in Miami, and I'm interested to see what he's capable of doing with them. We'll figure out whether or not Ballard's got some chops to him this season, I feel like.
Yeah. Next up, we had this. I should have bet this, but I fucking hate ULM. So, Moneyline Mac locked this one up as ULM covered with ease. They were getting 33.5 when we did the show last night, Bieniek. This was a fucking 9-point game. What? Once again, and that's another one that you can say, much like I just said with Tad Boyle. Jerome Tang has issues with these group of fives or these mid majors. These mid majors, he struggles to cover these big numbers. I picked ULM. I should have bet it. I didn't. I apologize to my clientele. You dial 1-800 pick Dundee right now. We'll give you $1 off next year's subscription. Mac, nice play here. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, dude. They had it down to 4 with 3 minutes left. I was like, holy fuck, is K-State actually going to lose this game outright? Yeah, Monroe's bad, but they came to play today.
Yeah. I mean, they're just. This might be his last year.
Yeah,
it might be.
I got nothing. I didn't watch this shit fest.
Especially with how good the Big 12 is up top. Like, this could get away in Big 12 play potentially.
Yeah, I what I will say is I wasted a National Player of the Year ticket on PJ Haggerty. This team's not good enough to even get him there.
Hey, it happens. I took San Jose State to win the Mountain West in football. So, you know.
Yeah.
I don't get
I still got the 100-1 LeBaron file on that one, but it looks like it's going to be either Cam Boozer, Yaxel, or DeBonsa. Those three look like they are the top three.
There we go. Next up. Oh, easy fucking cash, you fucking haters. Shitting on my analysis for taking. Look, I mean,
what was
the final
wrong
score,
with the analysis?
Dude, the final score is misleading. If you watch this game, I'm serious. The final score says Boston College wins by 8. But if you watch this fucking game, this was neck and neck.
They had a 4-point lead.
Dude. BC was up 1 at halftime. Lemoyne did have a lead in the second half. This was a back and forth game. Yeah, the analysis was I would never, honestly, and I'll stand by this. I will take the dog against Boston College in double digits every fucking time they're that like under Earl Grant, unless Dana Barros is back or fucking Danya Abram or something is back at Boston College. This is a track record we've done we hit on the Citadel money line, right? Was
I hit on Maine
money line. Like this is something that's been good to us. Yes.
Detroit almost went up there and won.
Once again, I don't need to explain more than that. Just I will take it every time, every fucking time.
You know what, man? We really need to get like these idiots, these fucking jackfucks. We need their like picks before the show because I swear they're hitting at like a 5% hit rate because they killed us for our Boston College fade in Columbia. I'm like, those two, you never like double digits with these two.
They're good
teams.
for content, though, Mac. Keep them around.
I would like
Michael Adams reference. There we go.
I want their picks beforehand so I can just be like, all right, lock the other side. Thank you very much.
This was sweat free the entire game.
Yes.
Like I said, the biggest lead I think BC had was the final score, just with free throws. You know what I mean? So, unbelievable there. Unbelievable. It's a free show. We're giving this content out to the folks. Speaking of coaches that are not back next year, I think you can go ahead and stamp.
We've been saying this for a couple of years now. Who knows?
They're
broke. Like they can't buy them out.
How the fuck are they broke? I don't understand it. I don't understand. They're not allocating. The university has money. They just don't allocate it to sports.
I don't know that they're broke. Yes, I don't know that they're broke. They're just not spending anything. Shiloh Jackson for Lemoyne today went for 19 and 15.
I told you BC's got no shot creators too. But I'm not gonna say that every time I'm tapping.
Hand had a good game. Like that's the one that I keep pushing back on you. Like I think Hand is all right, but I think Mac told me this 2 years ago, and he was dead on the button with it. Every team's got to have a best player. Every team's got to have a leading scorer, right? You know,
Frank Martin
okay.
Yeah.
Every fucking bad fucking motherfucking team's got a leading scorer and a leading rebounder, but it doesn't mean shit if they're on a 10 and 22 team. I go, you know what? And you're right. I mean, I can't argue that.
It has stuck with me every single conference preview season, every single year.
Rob Donaldson cracking me up. My favorite comment was the guy saying he wishes he could delete you guys off YouTube, which implies that he watches every night.
He had
That
his
was a great
wish.
comment. I was like, what the fuck?
He had his wish.
It's like
for a
that
couple
Howard
days
Stern
during
shit.
Christmas.
Yeah, have you seen Private Parts? Where they're talking about like it's a bio on Howard Stern and how he's coming up, and like they get the numbers, and the people that hate him listen longer. And they're like, but if they hate him, why are they listening? And he's like, they want to see what he says next.
Yeah.
All right. So it's good to know that we're in that vein.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I mean,
to,
they had their wish. We were gone for like 4 days. So
They came in hot, man. Those snowflakes came in hot. They must have got some coal for fucking Christmas. They came in angry and they came in hot.
It was actually more directed towards you, I feel like.
Yeah.
But no, I mean,
Yes.
there was a couple that came for the whole show, but no one called me a gap tooth pile of shit, which was kind of disappointing.
at least there's a couple of like live listeners, at least, that are here every night that give me shit. So I like to take credit in that. These Mac haters just tune in for 2 picks in the first 20 minutes of the picks episode, and they say, "Hey, you got this wrong."
You know,
I
I think they really missed me because I took off the last show because I had to do the move and I had no Wi-Fi here in Morgantown. So they were like, they really.
Well, Colby and I were also speculating that your apartment complex just cut the Wi-Fi
Yeah.
that night.
Well,
'cause
the
they were
No,
kicking you
power
out.
went
No,
out next
no,
week.
we didn't speculate. We definitely
Yeah, we
proved this
know.
to be accurate. That the Mexicans that are such good, hardworking people, right? They decided to say this guy's been treating us like shit for a little bit here. Every time he walks past, he's
This
he
guy
leaves
said
his-
our
I was on a
neighborhood smelled
fucking
like
date.
Daytona third
Yeah,
turn.
he said
burnt rubber.
we talked to this Mexican guy who was on a date and he was about to get some ass, and all of a sudden the apartment complex calls and says, "Hey, this asshole left his heater on for fucking 2 hours. It's on fire. You have to go there right
Heater?
now." And he's like,
Heater? Like one
Yes.
of those big heaters? No,
So,
like a
spa-
little
yeah, space heater.
heater that's like
Right?
3 inches tall.
he was about to go to Plowtown with some broad, and then some irresponsible jackfuck, right? Keeps his space heater plugged in for hours, right? So
That was
yeah.
payback for their fucking cousin fucking taking me out on the
Uh,
intersection a month before that.
That's still under investigation. I'm talking to my insurance companies here. They're still under investigation. Shout out to the Lemoyne Dolphins for the easy cover. Next up, Mac tried to Bieniek. He tried to get me to go in on Winthrop. I picked Winthrop, but
Big
I
12
stayed the fuck
prostitution
away. I stayed away because Mac Yormark. I was surprised he was going to fade the Big 12 here, but he did.
On the
He
show,
went
I
in
would
on
have picked
Winthrop.
Kansas State wrong, but like, yeah, I would have picked Big 12 blowout here too.
Dude, Texas Tech came to play. I thought they'd be
Dude,
sleeping after
what
that.
was the opening score? This was like 25-2 to open the game.
Mac has called this conference out multiple times. Like the Big South just gets ran in some of these bye games. So.
Well, my handicap was they're off the Duke game, the huge Duke crazy game at the Garden. Fucking their fat girlfriends were feeling them all going into Christmas break, and then you're laying almost 20 against a good Winthrop team that's been good in bye games. But you're right, Noah. I went against my own word. I contradicted myself, and I should never go against the Big 12 because it's the best league, even though Colorado ate shit today.
Yes, and shout out to I did get this pick incorrect, but if you dialed 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE, you did not get this as part of my premium package. Next up,
This is a good loss because it was over right away, and I could say, "All right, that's
dude, this thing was over 30 seconds into the fucking game.
33-4."
Oh my god, Mount Marty jumping gigawatts, right? I'm still trying to put together this logo. I know it's a cross, but I see it as like the part of a submarine or a battleship. You know what I mean? Like where it's the last thing going into the water. What's that part called? Part of the part of the submarine that's the last part dipping down into the fucking water. Doesn't it look like that with Mount Marty? YouTube.com/the college experience. This is a guy. We're talking about the submarines, the Mount Marty submarines taking on South Dakota. South Dakota won by 24. So Mount Marty gave him a game. All right.
Shout out to Mount Marty. That sounds like a fun guy to have a cold beer with.
Yeah. And look, what is the terminology on that part of the submarine? All right. I need to know, is that there's the bridge. Remember there's the bridge, on a boat. You know what I mean? They're on a yacht. There's a bridge. There's a what's that thing right there? The hen house, right? What's that thing called on the submarine? Somebody get me with that fucking thing. What is that? I don't know submarine. You ever been in a submarine? Have you been in a fucking submarine?
I need to.
Oh my God, dude. I went to one I've actually been in two. I went to one in Pittsburgh and I went to one in Long Beach, right? The one in Long Beach, I believe, if memory serves me correct, was a Russian or a German submarine that they had discovered from World War II, right? Maybe the Cold War. I could be wrong. This is like 15 years ago. But man, you go for a tour in that fucking thing. It is insane. I was with like a group of 12 people. And I'm not claustrophobic, but man, even with that, I was like, God damn, can you please get out of my fucking face? Get out of my way, right? But then you read that there's like 70 people that they fit in there. And I'm like, I'm with 12. How the fuck do they have 70 people here? I highly recommend jumping in a submarine when you get the chance because or seek it out.
Submarine.
Seek it out. Yes. Next up.
We need this game on the schedule. Mount Marty and Alice Lloyd.
There you go.
In Moorhead, Kentucky is where we
dude,
need that.
how about this?
What I was thinking that logo looked like, by the way, was a Klan member's mask. We can move on.
Ooh. Coming in hot.
Jeez. Fucking Michigan.
That got dark.
Fucking Michigan.
Good God.
Yeah.
The guy on the left here.
I don't think that
He
really
looks like
fits.
he's got a
It looks more
bucket
like
on his head.
like a mason, you know, like a
No.
someone that. What do you mean? You wear like the old fucking. You wear that big silver helmet, Viking days. You know what I mean? Like it's got that area where you
Matt
can see.
gives me shit
so you
for
take a
bringing
sword
up
to the face.
that when we talk about Nazis like every damn day with nickels.
Well, I mean, it's just what we got to talk about. It's part of the script.
I agree.
Part of the
Well,
handicap.
there's no script here, Colby. There's no
Yeah.
script. We
That
don't
is
have
the script.
teleprompters or anything.
I know,
like that.
but that is the script. The script is there is no script, but we must talk about the Nazis of Nichols. Harvard, Colgate. We ate shit here. I can't believe they did this back-to-back years, man.
Dude, fucking, I know.
This is shocking. I felt pretty fucking good about this game. Harvard goes into Cottrell Court and sticks it to him back-to-back years. I felt pretty fucking good about this
So
too.
did I. Fuck me. Bad pick, dude. They never controlled the game either. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I got a couple DMs.
Welder.
Hinton didn't do anything in this one either. It was Piggy and Baddies.
Somebody said, stop taking Colgate. I said, that's just not going to happen. We will always take Colgate at home.
Very pro Colgate podcast, by the way, historically.
The system.
Yeah, I'm still shocked by this. I'm pretty shocked by this. I think this is actually the most shocking outcome of the day to me. The other one I told you was live on the money line. This one, I just didn't think Harvard would be able to win the game. And then the way they won the game, they like dominated the game. So, shout out to the Crimson. Next up, we had Pfeiffer. They only lost by 59. Shout out to Pfeiffer against High Point. North Central Minnesota and the Tommies. 46-point loss here. All right. That, considering it was a 24-point game last year, Tommy's put it on them there. Next up, we had Columbia and North. Oh, this is the one we got a lot of shit for, Mac.
Yeah. Like better rebounding percentage. I'm like, if you keep looking at those goddamn analytics long enough, they'll tell you whatever the fuck you want it to take. You don't lay 13.5 on the road.
Well, I've had a rule
what'd you guys
since the
get shit for?
beginning
I
of
bet.
this fucking show.
I bet UNF here. Is that what you guys have?
Yes.
Yes, we all took UNF.
Yes.
And North Florida, that is, if you're listening on the audio side. Guys, I mean, look, even when I was doing the show solo, I had a thing that I would say.
Yeah.
Say, and when it comes to an Ivy League team, I will
You
never
said it all the time.
lay points. I will never lay double-digit points with an Ivy League team. That was my...
Especially on the road.
Yes. But more times than not, like I would say very rare, like it has to be an awesome Ivy League team, like absolutely awesome, like which comes like once every 10 years.
Yeah,
right?
rarely do you ever lay it with Yale, like in their conference.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be like an unbelievable They got a big time freshman. This was an easy handicap. This was never in fucking doubt. Triple lock on North Florida as they lose by 8. This fucking game was a 1-point game. North Florida had a 1-point lead at halftime.
I know. He said first half money line.
Yeah, unbelievable. Give it a shit here in Jacksonville, Florida.
I mean, if you were really that excited to lay 13 and a half with Columbia, I don't know. Like, have you not watched college basketball over the last 30 years? I mean, good Lord. By the way, maybe we should have just taken every fucking dog. We went 0-3 with our favorites yesterday. We should.
I went 0-1 on my favorites too.
That is true. Now that I think about
Liberty, fuck Colgate, and fuck Seattle.
I hate Seattle.
Pacific. We lost 0-4 in favorites. I'm not taking a favorite the rest of the year. That'll make everybody mad. All you do is take underdogs. Underdogs
Folks,
basketball. Welcome to sport.
Exactly.
Welcome to college sports.
Yes.
Yeah. Folks, want to tell you the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Welcome to the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. You can get access. Once again, you can get access to all our free picks. Also our podcast, but free picks in one convenient place. That is the SGPN app. You can download it for free in the App Store or Google Play Store, or you can go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com. But yeah, just type in SGPN and remember, as always, to let it ride. We're also brought to you by Kalshi. Yes, we just partnered up with Kalshi, a real money prediction market, legal in all 50 states. Yes, all 50 states. You can trade tons of markets in sports, including every single major sport, right? College hoops, college football, NFL, NBA, NHL, and much, much more. You can even trade props too. How great is that? Player props. Besides sports, I got a ton of other markets, including politics, entertainment, hell, even the weather. So jump on over to Kalshi. New customers get $20 when they use the promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, Kalshi. Kalshi, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Look, Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5, get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. All right, we are back. And we just talked about our win on North Florida. And now we jump over to the Dakota Bowl going on. Dakota State, North Dakota. North Dakota won by 32. Stuck at the state. Take that, bitches. And also, how about this one, man? Gulf Coast stuck it to Lauderdale by 41, Mac. You were all over that one. And then we also had Union, Kentucky taking on Wofford. Wofford with a 34-point win against Union. And then one of the bigger blowouts of the day here is Baptist University in Florida and Mercer. Mercer with a 73-point win. That is an ass whooping. Then we had Alice Lloyd. She didn't put up a good fight with a 50-point loss. Yeah.
Cock to the mouth.
She's still getting more head. Then we had Shenandoah Radford cooking the books, Max says, as Radford gets another marquee in-state win against Shenandoah.
Big time. They needed that.
Yeah. And then I ate a pile of shit here, and I felt great about this. This was shocking to me. I would make the same bet tomorrow, though. I honestly would make the same bet tomorrow. I was thinking about this because someone tagged me in this shit about how bad of a play it was. Let me just tell you right here. Maybe I didn't go in depth. Georgia Tech beat Maryland Eastern Shore in overtime, 56-52 this year. 56-52. They also beat Southeast Louisiana by 10. They also beat Georgia Southern by 2. They also beat West Georgia, who's a recent jump up from D2, by 16, right? They beat Marist by 11. They beat Lafayette by 14. So would I make this same bet again? 1 million fucking %.
Cosign.
Because Florida A&M's better than a lot of those schools I just referenced.
If if I was on the show last night, you probably would have been able to talk me into this. But I stayed off of it, FAMU mainly because they haven't looked great recently.
No, they
But,
covered against TCU.
Tarleton and TCU blowout losses, but
They were up at halftime against TCU, dude.
I know,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
completely fell apart. Lucky to cover in the second half, but
yeah, I did call for money line. It was a terrible pick. I did not only did I call for money line, Ulysses, I bet the money line. So let's go. Yeah, horrible pick. For whatever reason, they just did not show up today, and Georgia Tech was in fuck you mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad play. It happens.
So
right?
is the next team that we're about to talk
about. Let's jump to the next slide here because Everett and Longwood. Is this what you're referring to?
No, it's the other ACC team that fucking killed us.
Well, we should talk about this one first. Game of the night. Should we give that St. Louis a game ball for winning by?
That is
what was
ridiculous.
80.
What was the final number on this?
It was 14 to 33. Principia or whatever the fuck that
81-point win.
Yeah, they got railed like Alice Lloyd down there.
81-point win.
Ooh.
That
was bloody.
St. Louis doing it. And then we did lose money on Fullerton against SMU.
Bro.
Right one. Remember, like a week ago, we had a seminar. Our Cal State Fullerton seminar behind the scenes. We said, you know what? They're pretty fucking good this year. They're getting 21.5, and they just decided not to show up today. It was 51 to like 18 at halftime or some shit.
They enjoyed Christmas in DFW.
Woo! Bad pick by us. Yeah, this was like fucking Winthrop, where I was like, oh, at least I can turn this one off. This is a loss.
What's crazy is like I feel like over the past decade, I would have not taken this, but Fullerton had kind of proven to me earlier in the year that they're decent this year. That was a very bad pick. I don't even understand it. This one, I don't understand what happened because SMU has played with their food a little bit in some of these bye games. Fullerton's looked improved, but they went back to the old Fullerton days. Right. So I don't even understand this loss, but obviously horrible play, and may God have mercy on our souls. Next up, dude. This is why I actually we didn't bet this game, but I actually think it's one of our best plays last night because this is why I think we're valuable to listen to. We smelled this shit and we go.
This was the most surprising result to me of the day.
Really? We pinpointed this shit. Now I still took Norfolk State on the picks page.
Yeah.
But I said, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It smells bad, right? It smells bad. It's that Courtney Love vagina game of the day.
Yep.
And I just thought, I'm staying the fuck away. Give me Norfolk because I know they're more athletic. But I was like, it's a weird game. And sure enough, Louisiana drills them. They hold Norfolk to 54 points. Mac, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, we got shit on this one. I go, you realize our exact quote on this show was, this line fucking stinks. We're not touching this with a 10-foot pole. Norfolk should be favored by 2 possessions, but for whatever reason, Louisiana's favored, and Louisiana wins. So, yeah.
Louisiana didn't just win. They ran them out of the building.
I know.
In like their style of way, because they're not going to run away. They just kind of put the clamps on Norfolk. I think this is a very good win for Kiwanis, and it's right before they've won back-to-back games here against UL Monroe's an in-state kind of rival in the Sun Belt, and then they get this nice win in non-conference against Norfolk State, and now you're going into conference play on a 2-game win streak. So
I think this is a team we want to back in league play if they're catching big numbers because first-year head coach Kelvin Sampson guy culture. I think that they're getting better.
That's what we said in October when we were talking about the Sun Belt. I know Mac kind of went rogue and wanted to back them all November and December too. But I think they're coming around finally.
Well, coming around was me because it was an up and down day.
It was.
But not right here because I made $900 and change right here. Northern Colorado. Money line, motherfuckers. Plus 950, I think it was. Oh, boy. I took the points to back it up, too.
Yep.
This was, look, and I this was a pretty fucking, I feel like, well, once again, maybe we didn't use that many words, but this was just spot on handicapping right here. Quinn Denker, the guy we referred to, 33 points, 8 boards, 8 assists. Dog. Easy fucking play.
And this, at the time, I think there was plenty of value actually on this line. Yesterday when you guys picked it, today when I went and bet this as well, mainly because like Danker had missed the last 2 games and was kind of questionable entering this one, and he's been their point guard and so pivotal and important to this team. Him and Zach Block, and then they've got Wisney down low, and it is a really good trio that Smiley, he consistently gets these like big time scoring guards, and this year he's got a big to go with him. And Northern Colorado is a NCAA tournament type team this year for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bears, man. Smiley's a good coach. He's done a good job there, and this is kind of a tough loss for Colorado. Their resume wasn't sexy. It didn't have that pop, but they had done a good job of avoiding bad losses. And this one, even though Northern Colorado is good, it's still not a loss that's going to help them come March.
It's still okay. Like if you still go around 500 in the Big 12, you should be fine. But yeah, to your point, you try to stay away from these. But yeah, I don't know if we mentioned the line, but Danker with 33, 8 and 8. Absolutely absurd.
Killed it.
And by the way, I think this is common sense. The crowds this time of year suck. People are out for the holidays. There's no students on campus. That arena was fucking dead today. So yeah, we will be on more dogs in these big buy games than usual.
And shout out to Jeff Sharp. Yeah, you're right, buddy. Normally I am a half unit guy, but not today. When I had withdrawal. I went in on everything heavy today after 3 days of no basketball. I'm serious, dude. I was like betting. I was like, fuck this, man. Let's throw some good money on this.
I didn't fire a shitload today because I was sweating out like fantasy championship week and everything like that. But yeah, I was still antsy and glad that CBB was back. So
I really love the slate too. Like I really did like the
slate for usually these are kind of slow, a lot of buy game tomato can type slates during Christmas week and New Year's week, but this one delivered.
Well, I mean, I thought I liked the slate better because the actual record going on all my bets, if you remove the money lines, it was a losing day in that regard. Next up, biblical studies, Sam Houston State, 60 point win, I believe, right?
Sam Houston read them Corinthians.
Yeah. 60 point fucking win. Truett McConnell, that son of a bitch. Right? Only a 27 point loss at Presbyterian. Truett showed up to play today. All right. Next up, Charleston Southern Richmond. Oh, Mac, didn't I say sprinkle the money line on this? I didn't actually do it. So but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I believe I might have said this last night.
You didn't bet what you said to do?
Well, I bet the 13.5 and that cashed. But they won outright, 77-72. And what was part of my analysis, Mac? I think I hit on our boy, a little guy by the name of Bryson Blaine, who lit up Richmond today for 23.7 boards, 1 steal, 1 block, and 1 assist.
Charles is not bad, man. I like this.
I should have bet the money line on this. God
he did that while fouling out too, by the way.
I should have bet the fucking money line. I thought about it, man. I just didn't do it.
It felt so good to just not have to go offshore to fucking bet a Virginia game today. In the Mountain State over here. I was like,
That was
I'm gonna
ridiculous.
fade these private school pussies. Let's go. Take me Charleston Southern.
Yeah. Yeah. How about this score here too, man? New Mexico State won by what am I seeing here? They won by 71 point win by New Mexico State against these horses. Next up, we had the Railroad Pacific Union taking on Davis. Davis won by 56. Shout out to Davis for taking down the Railroad.
Them Pioneers.
Then we had this game. Oh my God.
Almost won outright.
I sprinkled the money line here. This is my problem. I should have done Southern. Instead, I'm like, fucking Penn can get them. They can get them.
Yep.
This was a fucking 2-point game. This game was a fun watch, by the way.
Yes.
This was a 2-point game. What? Minute and a half left? 2 minutes left? Maybe 3, maybe 4, something like that. But Penn was right in it. They were right in it. They had a big lead at one point. This was a fun watch, man. Shout out to Mason. You know, in a way, even though I had the money line, it's always cool to see Mason win with Tony Skinn. But dude, they gave them everything they could handle.
Penn played this without their best player too. Ethan Roberts was not playing. He's missed 3 straight games due to injury. So
that was an easy bet, though. That shit closed at like 18 or something too. I got the worst of the number, and I still easy play.
We're geniuses. What can we say?
Did you guys watch this game? Was this George Mason kind of playing with their food, or is Penn impressive?
I thought Penn was impressive too. Look, here's another thing about George Mason. I know they drilled Penn last year, but in general, even with Tony Skinn, whether it's Kim English, whether it's Jimmy Larinaga, whether it's goddamn Dave Paulson or Paul Hewitt, I don't like laying a gigantic number with George Mason ever. Like,
because they're a defensive oriented team.
Yes, and they can't shoot. They're terrible at the free throw line.
They were 14 of 28 today from the foul line.
Yeah.
1 of 15 from 3. There's your analytics.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like, if they don't want the analysis, but we know this.
On the reverse too, like Penn shot 43% from deep today.
Yeah.
So like
that's a McCaffrey team. That's what his team's always done.
Also, I was wondering if that was shooting variance, like tough shots going in for Penn, or like sloppy defense when George Mason's defense is good. But my main takeaway here is like Penn is 1000% a team that I'm willing to admit that I was wrong on in the preseason. I believe both Mac and I and whoever joined us in that.
Yeah.
Whoever joined us in that preview, I think we all had Penn 8th in the Ivy, and that is not going to happen. I can confidently say that
Fran's style fits the Ivy, dude.
Team.
Watching them today, I was like, I mean, we should take a future on them because, like, I think
I didn't say future though. I'm
just saying that style. When I was watching their ball movement and stuff, I was like, it's gonna work at Penn, dude. It's gonna work in this conference. It's gonna work. Like
their identity fits the league. When you watch them, their identity fits the league. They look the part to exactly what you guys are saying.
Shout out to D Stites in the chat. Giving us $20. Appreciate the free play. How about them Hawks ranked number 25? We talking Iowa? What are we talking?
I believe so.
Okay. And also shout out to Nick giving us $20. Love you guys. Best show on earth. Appreciate you guys. And fuck, Will Smith in here. Giving us $2. All right. Appreciate you, Will. Thank you, man. Happy holidays to all you guys.
Rob, I would say it's Ethan Roberts. I haven't watched him a little bit. And also like box score wise, Power's been okay. I wouldn't say he's been tremendous for him. He's had some good games. Don't get me wrong. But I do think had Ethan Roberts played, that's a 4-point swing for Penn for sure.
Shout out to the chat. They're alive and well tonight. Even you fucking jack fuck freeloaders that just come in here and hate. Shout out to not even you guys. Hope you guys had a good Christmas and a happy.
Oh, even the haters. I'm a happy-go-lucky person.
For
the most part. Yeah. Next up, we had this one, the Mice of Columbia College.
The Mice.
They the Mice of Columbia College only lost by 38. So Shout out to the mice for hanging tough and going and nibbling and getting some cheese, not getting caught up in the trap. All right.
You think that's a mice or a mouse? Hold on.
I went. Apparently that's a koala bear.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks
Well,
like a koala.
Really? I thought it was a mouse when I first saw it. So I was assuming, I was like, and then that made me wonder, why is there not any team called the Mice? You know what I mean? I think that'd be a pretty dope
mice
name.
are like little teeny and like.
Well, that'd be a cool name.
not
What about spiders?
The spiders can scare some people.
I mean, mice is fucking grimy ass animal. They stay alive. They're survivors. If I was the head coach, I would have so many metaphors in the locker room. Because you know what mice are, gentlemen? They're fucking survivors. All right? And we're not going to get caught in that trap today. We're going to go out and win.
Don't take
win one for all the mice. Yeah. I happen to think it works.
For all the mice.
Yeah. I think it works. Next up, we have Washington State. Dude, this is look. There's another game that was royally like
painful.
But this is the one that we were actually on the right side, and we got hit. I had the money line too. Portland, dude, they had a lead. What? 4 minutes left, something like that.
They had an 8-point lead with at the under 8 timeout. Like, and I know they the fucking idiots didn't like they had to get Loggins, him and fucking David Riley work together at E-Dub. They're really good friends. So like, I'm taking the dog every time when you get two friends that know each other so well. And yeah, this was painful that we got fucking hooked.
This is the only one that I think for today. That we were on the right side, it just didn't hit.
Yeah, it was tough.
It's the only one today. I think a lot of the other ones just didn't break our way. This is the one, wrong side or right side. It just didn't work out.
Even Wazoo, man. They were down. Like I said, they were down double digits in the second half on the road.
I was watching all these games today, man, and I kind of like the WCC this year, man.
I do too.
It's kind of more fun than
As that Northern Colorado game was going on, I was kind of thinking about that with the Big Sky. Like, I think the Big Sky is good this year too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wonder about that. My mind thinks like this sometimes. I thought about, someone that lived in California for 21 years. All these fucking people left California and moved to like Idaho and Nevada and Arizona. And I'm like, in 20 years, their kids are going to be going to like fucking, shouldn't that make Idaho football awesome, Vegas football awesome, and basketball? This is what I mean. Like, their sports, once you populate an area, normally that follows 20 years after. So it just makes you wonder. Maybe the Big Sky is the future, Let's go. All right. Next up, we had Fisk. And Austin P, only a 51-point loss by Fisk here. Yeah. Then this game is the one that we had no business covering.
Loss.
Wait, did you tell me you watched the final minute of this game?
No, I turned it off because they were getting it destroyed. I saw that they almost backdoored it.
Dude, no, we should have. If anything, like my wife's like on the phone with her mother, and I'm watching this, and we have this thing.
I know where this is.
So we have this thing down to, it depends what number you got, right? But I had 14.5. It was at 11, by the way. Then it jumps to 13, and then it's fluctuating between 13 and 15, right? At one point, Maryland scores, and it goes to 15. Next time down, ODU scores, goes to 13, but there's only 36 seconds left. And damn, if Buzz Williams, they dribble, they put the point in the far corner, and it makes it seem like they're going to take the shot clock violation, right?
And he dunked it.
And he throws a fucking alley-oop. And I'm like, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! Look, but we had no business hitting on Old Dominion. But this was like 45-7 to start the game.
The handicap was in good spirit because Pharrell Payne didn't play. Diggy Coit didn't have a game. Like, he really didn't do anything offensively besides, He had 6 assists. I'll give him that. And Miles Rice only played 16 minutes tonight too. So like
And
we dodged the 3 bullets that Maryland has. Solo Washington had a good game. He went for 13 and 13.
and it's a homecoming for Mike Jones.
Do you have the game script though? Because I watched this whole game and
well, I mean,
out
this
the
was a
gate,
blowout.
out the gate, I think it was like something like 25-2. It was something like that.
It was
And, like,
45-16 and a half.
That's what I'm saying. It was over from the first 5 minutes of the game. Like
I think ODU had 15 points in the first 15 minutes of the basketball game.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is like the fact we almost hit this, I thought I was stealing money. And the fact they played with my emotion, it was worth the ride here because we had it down to 11 and I was like, I'm going to backdoor this fucking thing.
I jumped off the ride when we're doing the corkscrews. I just ejectocito.
To me, the Portland
I'm with
game
you
was
there,
filthy.
Clark.
Yeah. What, ODU's the most disappointing team in the nation to you?
Yeah, I have a 9-1 bet on them to win the Sun Belt. That ain't happening.
They have been shitty compared to what
Yeah.
we thought with all that returning production. So
Yeah.
It wasn't even a
43-14.
ton of returning production. It was just the most in the league.
yeah,
And I thought Mike Jones would be a very good coach. He hasn't really gotten the development that I thought would happen.
Who
But
said this?
I did. The handicap was in good spirit.
I like it, Bieniek. I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
for all
out here
pain,
doing. We're trying
who
to be
knows
nice
if
to you
that
guys.
guy's coming back to play
Right?
basketball again this season? He's already.
We're in good
$2.
spirits. Say you lost $100. All right, I'll buy you a beer when I see you at the game. All right. Look, someone's got to lose. Someone's got to win. That happens.
Yeah, I'm sick too. Like, I don't even know half the shit that's flying out of my mouth. Drugs.
I've told these people only take the winning picks. Don't take the losing.
Yeah. It's in good. Well, I tell them that
I
in good
think
spirit.
some people enjoy taking the losing picks, Mac. They enjoy coming to the YouTube section afterwards and commenting.
And I like blowing up on 1 or 2 people to act like it's 1,000 people to fucking go. Us against you, we're on foxhole spot.
Yeah.
And you do that in
Okay,
good spirit.
Kirby
You do that in
Smart.
good spirit.
I do it in good spirit. And
I love good spirit, man.
yeah,
It is not
spirit,
good
and don't fuck
spirit.
yourself. Yeah.
He's taking it public and calling them snowflakes. Like, I don't know if that's.
Hey, I did it in good spirit. Hey, in good spirit, you're a piece of shit. You loser, motherfucker, in your parents' basement. You can't hold a job.
Good spirit, though.
And then he tags like Colby, myself, TCE, and Sports Gambling Podcast. Like, hey guys, look at what I did. I took out the trash. Are you proud of me? I did my chores.
That's good spirit. That's good
Yeah,
spirit.
he does
Hey,
it
I
in good
just want to
spirit.
make sure you were fucking awake, motherfucker. Somebody had to wake you up. Your alarm wasn't going off.
Shout out to Maryland.
I did have nice Chinese chicken yesterday. Bayou Bets.
That's
I
the
enjoyed
COVID. That's the
Yeah, no
COVID.
wonder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got.
I mean, we know where we got your COVID. Buddy.
Yeah, there we go. Play it.
Gonna get a big dish of beef chow.
Wuhan over there, dude. Wuhan food.
All right, next up, guys, because the late night slate was a classic, and Dick McPherson gave
Dude.
UMKC a game.
Dude, this team sucks.
McPherson gave them a game. McPherson sounds like a nemesis in like an 80s movie, right? I got to go to lunch today, and guess what? Fucking McPherson's going to be there. Dude, this was McPherson had a halftime lead, guys.
Yes. Mississippi State baseball's ace. His last name will be McPherson for the upcoming year, so it'll be a household name this spring.
Let's go. Next up, I lost money on Pacific. Let me tell you something here, guys. I watched this entire fucking game. Dude, San Diego got dudes that can hit threes, man. Like every time we made a run, San Diego just like quickly right back, and they got a lot of Euros that can extend the feet and get the free throws. You know, I hate that. Right? The fucking charity, like I kick my feet out, I get the foul. It's really, I think you can pinpoint where basketball's gotten shittier, and I think that is a big part of it. But man, these motherfuckers were good. They kept hitting threes left and right, man. Like this. What'd they go? 40% from 3, shot 33s too. So, I mean, and not only that, like I said, they got to the free throw line on a few of those. bad play. I knew this one stunk, and I dove into the stink. I should have listened to myself. Your thoughts, Mac?
Yeah, they got hit in the mouth right off the fucking gate. I mean, it was 10-0, 20-5. They crawled back. It felt like they may be able to backdoor this and grab it back. But I'll give San Diego and Steve Lavin credit, man. They were the better team today. Pacific did not make anything from the perimeter, and a good win for the Toreros.
Yeah, they're a little bit better than I think maybe we gave them credit for.
They're good.
They're up and down.
They're a good roster. I think.
I'm just saying they're capable. That like, I would agree with that. But I was just saying like they're gonna beat some teams when they shoot like they shoot tonight. Like they're gonna beat some teams.
Yep.
And then this one was just assault. What the fuck?
Good God, worst pick of the day,
dude. This was like one of Oregon State's worst home losses.
What was this? No one was there, by the way. No one was there. Come on, Corvallis.
It's Christmas.
What are you doing? What do you got going on in Oregon? Doing some more mushrooms in the woods? Invite us. Right?
Terrible pick.
This was just, I did not think this was possible. I'll be honest. I didn't think this was possible. I thought like this is just not possible. All right. I thought, there's just no way that they could be up by 35 at halftime. Impossible. They just no-showed the second this game started.
Dude,
I called this in the preseason, Rob. I don't see him making it back into the Pac-12 next year.
You're a hater.
He got tinkled on tonight, that's for sure.
He did.
He did.
The best part about it is that no administration, like everyone's off for a winter break.
Yeah, nobody saw this. No worries.
This game never happened.
Yeah.
This game never happened. All right?
Yep. That I didn't see it. What are you talking about? The game did not exist.
Next night,
it never happened. And yeah.
I'm actually surprised at this final score, but Harry Dean Stanton and the Repo Man were actually giving UC San Diego all they could handle. I know UC San Diego went on a run late in this game, but if you watch this game, which I had it on for a bit, Harry Dean Stanton, they showed up, man. They played tough. Yeah. This was like I feel like the 7 or 8 minute mark or the 10-minute mark of the second half. This was like a 1-score game.
Yep.
Shout out to Stanton. Also, we cashed here, and this I think was the best game of the day, personally. See, this is the Liberty game. We cashed on Loyola Marymount plus 8.5. I mean, how about? Did you catch this game, Mac?
Yeah, it was a great game, dude.
I mean, the final 2 minutes, no one could miss. I felt like everyone was hitting threes. The final, like St. Mary's got it up to a 5-point lead. I mean, it was back and forth before that. St. Mary's hits a 3 to make it a 5-point game. Within 30 seconds, Loyola Marymount tied that shit up. Then boom. And then like the dude who hit the game winner was like a bench player. Forget his name right now. But
overall, like I didn't bet the under in this one, but there was a lot more scoring than I expected from both teams. I was kind of impressed on the offensive side of the ball for both.
This was a fire game. In my opinion, this was the best basketball game of the day. And I got to give them credit. I thought this shit would be empty because I've been to this exact game at this time at this stadium. That shit was packed.
Yep.
Shit was packed. So,
college sports better was back there again.
Yeah, this is like what when you think of league play, this is what it should be. You should have to earn it, man. This should be hard to win on the road. It shouldn't be a cakewalk on the road in league play. So, give the Gales credit. They didn't play that well defensively, but they found a way to go 1-0 in WCC.
Yeah, unfortunately, LMU's lost 4 of their last 6, with their only wins coming against Morgan State and North Alabama. We'll see if they right the ship here. They got Pacific and Wazoo next.
Yo, shout out to Jay Peasy. I got it, buddy. I haven't forgot. I'm going to hook that up. I went to the hospital a little bit after I talked to you. Or no, I was actually in the hospital talking to you. But Jay Peasy hooked us up. He hooked us up. I gotta in the coming days, I'll hook it up, brother. Hope you're good, man. Happy holidays. Happy New Year to you and your family. Long time listener there. Great dude. Next up, we had Omaha and Oregon. Mac tried to bring me into this bet, and I resisted, Bieniek. I resisted.
I'm glad. Good for you.
This was the rights. This was a ridiculous fucking non-cover.
What side? Which side did you have?
He took Omaha plus the points.
Dude, it was a 10-point game the entire game, and then fucking Oregon dresses this up. This is a bullshit cover by these fake-ass Ducks.
The Nate Biddle, who's like, looks like he's fucking Brad Lojas, looks like a 55-year-old big man. He went off for 26 and 9 and 5 blocks. 5 blocks there. Getting it done against the Omaha Steaks. Next up, we all ate shit on this one. And I'll be honest, man, I watched this whole game, had the audio on this one too. They took it to Seattle. Seattle looked like shit tonight, man.
Yeah.
They
look like shit, though. They
almost were able to mount a little bit of a second half effort there, but
why? It just seemed like every shot was contested or stupid. It just seemed, honestly, like watching Seattle, like I thought, man, they shoot a lot. Like specifically this game, I thought they shot a lot of. Everything just seemed difficult. A lot of dumb shots, but also even on their, like they drive to the basket, try to get it like a runner. Just seemed difficult. Everything seemed difficult. And credit to San Francisco, the line stunk a little bit, and I faded. I didn't even pay attention to that. This place was packed. And this was their first WCC game in 50 years. Remember, they used to be in the WCC. They finally got back. Man, this seems like the fucking crucial loss because this should have been the one they should be partying. But
well, yeah, because they have the stupid ass schedule where they don't play all those games at the Crack House.
Yeah.
So like this is a missed opportunity. They could have got off to a nice statement win here, 1-0 in league play, beat a team that's somewhat not regional, but I mean it's on the West Coast, and San Fran's been a top 3 team in this league. So yeah, San Fran was better. They look tougher, more athletic, and the good win for the Dons on the road. Dude, the Dons have gotten better.
They're a strange team. I feel like when I watched them tonight, a couple weeks ago, I watched them. What was it? In that tournament in Palm Springs. Yeah. I was like, they kind of suck. I watched them tonight and I go, hey, this team's pretty good. You know,
good coach.
Yeah.
Go Bees. I have COVID right now. I know it. A lot of people don't think it really exists right now, but I've been knocked on my ass the last couple of days.
That's called whooping cough, buddy.
Yeah,
It ran rapid in the 20s. Not these 20s.
My meds have dried me out, but I'm okay.
What were you doing over there with that break? What broad were you hanging out with?
He was hanging out with some broad. I remember that. He said he's going out.
Where'd you have your tongue over there for?
I think you could trace where this came from.
Me? Huh? Broad? No. That's maybe a broad like
you took it for that Detroit style pizza.
The way
you show your windows over there.
Shout out to the Dons. Next up, we had this game, the Surf and Turf Showdown. Mac tried to get me on this one too. This one, I was surprised at the fan turnout in this game.
Dude, it was lit last year.
Yes,
beat them outright.
You only get one game against Gonzaga. You got to show up.
He tried to get me to go in on this. I said, I'm not taking your fucking points, Mac. I'm not falling for this with your goddamn Morgantown fucking shit going on. All right, your Steve's Taco Tuesday night play of the day. All right, dude, Zag stuck it to him. Your thoughts, Mac?
Yeah, I mean, the Pepperdine tried to backdoor this, but they've gotten worse over the last couple of weeks. At one point, I actually thought Pepperdine may have a shot to maybe compete for the middle of the pack. They're terrible.
Yeah, that program's been in shambles since goddamn Paul Westhead. No, Paul West Fall. Rest in peace. Guess both are dead, right? Anyway. Bieniek, your thoughts on the Surf and Turf Showdown, and do you like Surf and Turf tacos?
A lot to a little, and no.
And do you have penis COVID?
I didn't even know that was.
That's a strain that's been going around. Originated in West Hollywood. It's called penis COVID.
Yeah. If anything, it's probably the top box up there. That's the one that's been around the city a little bit.
that one. It's been bouncing around. Yeah. Shout out to Gonzaga for winning by 40 against Pepperdine. All right, game balls, folks. To me, I told you what I thought was the most surprising outcome to me was Harvard. So I'm going to open up with a game ball to Harvard. Even though I cashed almost $1,000 on another school, but I called for that one. So give me Harvard as the game ball and make it back-to-back years. Mac, what are you doing here?
I will go with the Bears of Northern Colorado, beating Big Brother. Shout out to Steve Smiling Company. Great win.
I will go Louisiana. I thought that was the most shocking win, in my opinion. I kind of agree with Colby. Somewhat saw Northern Colorado being competitive with the Buffs tonight. Louisiana keeping Norfolk State to 54 and winning that game, I thought was very impressive.
Second game ball. You know, we're all Buccaneers on the show last night, and that was Charleston Southern and our boy Bryson Blaine. All right, he'll run train, and he did last night, fouling out but still dominating the game. So give me the Buccaneers to the game ball. Mac, where are you going?
Bieniek, who'd you give the game ball to?
I gave one to Louisiana.
Yeah, I agree with that one too. Dude, let's go Steve Lavin in San Diego.
There we go.
Wire to wire win, like to open up league play.
Feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhyme.
Get on up. It's
I like
basketball
the
time.
Tavares. Feels good. Good
Final
job.
game ball, Bieniek. Where are you going? You donning it up?
That's a good one.
No, I wasn't gonna don it up. Maybe I should don it up. No, I'll go to Santa Clara. They go to Corvallis and they get
That's a good one. That's a good
win
one.
via total knockout. Like
Just
just
rub it in more.
blow
Rub it
out.
in
Yeah.
more.
Unbelievable.
6 guys in double digits and no contest.
All right, folks, what to tell you, the college basketball experience is brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you know you are getting the best prices. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm has been crushing it in college football this season, especially on the props. Been really good at identifying when to fade players and take those unders. And college basketball is obviously up and running. Over 300 schools. Rhythm has predictions for every game every night. It pairs perfectly with this very show you are listening to or watching. So stay prepared, people. Super easy to sign up over, on Rhythm. So you can run predictions off the house model or make your own with those sliders there. So hop on over there. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app. That's RITHMM for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm. Promo code SGPN25. Oh man, you guys are late on this. That was a late transition. And we're back. We're back and ready to attack.
Sorry, I was getting a beer.
I already got to the screen. I was like, man, these motherfuckers sitting over here. We got some fire games tomorrow. Tomorrow's a ridiculously large slate for the holidays. You gotta love this.
Yeah.
You get the deeper than hate college football game, App State, Georgia Southern. Love that bowl game. And then you get a slew of great basketball games. And it starts with Lavelle Moten. Shout out to Carlton, our boy, for the sliders, by the way. Carlton's been absolutely kicking ass. What's up?
No standalone like BS locks either today.
There is none. You're right. This is a 1 p.m. Eastern tip. Lavelle Moten catching 22.5 points. And I am starting my day off with a lock with 22.5 points. So, come on. Who the fuck's Penn State be like 22.5? They got John Amici. John Amici. He got that penis COVID. Allegedly. That's from what I understand.
John Amici.
Mac, what are you doing here?
Penis COVID.
You know what? I want some action. I'll force this one in. Give me Central. I'm with you. It's an early tip. There's going to be nobody
They
at
win
this
by
game.
12. No one's going to be here tomorrow.
And they're
me?
they're in the middle of kind of a sandwich spot in terms of like a bunch of high major Big Ten games, and they got Big Ten play from here on out. Last game, I think it's a little sleepy, even though they did just get annihilated by Pitt. That's the only concern, but still, give me Central.
Yeah, this is a 14-point win, dude. 14-point win.
I'll go Central. I'm going to stay off the bet here just because Penn State could use one of these beatdowns because you guys check how they open Big Ten play here.
Yeah, they have Illinois, Michigan, Purdue. Good
UCLA.
luck. Yeah, UCLA.
those are the top 4 teams in the Big Ten of the preseason.
That's a fucking conspiracy right there. I need to do a deep dive like I did on schedules in football.
I think they need to dress this one up. So we'll see.
Dude, they have not dressed it up like they have in the past.
I agree.
Double lock. Double lock on Lavelle Moten and NC Central. All right, now we go to the 2:00 slate, and shout out. Carlton kills it. He's not only giving you the number, and I know most of these slides won't have the number because I needed to go earlier tonight because of some personal shit. But he also threw in the year the fucking rivalry started, which is fucking badass. All right, let's go. Merrimack, fucking sacred hot. The Yankee Conference Championship goes all the way back to 1992. Merrimack is currently catching 1.5. The over under at 138.5 against fucking sacred hot. I think Merrimack's a better team here. So I'm going to take these Warriors, but I am not betting this because this is a rivalry game. You don't just blindly bet the Yankee Conference Championship. Mac, what are you doing here in Fairfield, Connecticut?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of look at the history of these. The last 3 games have been like fucking 1 to 2 point games. So like it's gonna come right down to the wire. I'll take the points with Merrimack, no bet. Even though it's tempting because it's a 2:00 game.
Yeah. Shout out to the Juice. Frank Burkowski, by the way, ain't walking through that door. Penn State. You should go listen to our Frank Burkowski episode. We had him on the show. Great fucking dude. Hilarious dude. Bieniek, who you taking here in this game?
Yeah, I'll go the hot. The home team in a rivalry game. And these two teams have come up the ranks with each other. So from NE10 to MAAC, NEC in between, I'll go Pios. I mean, I'm not one to pick against the Pios. Come on.
Next up, same time, Missouri State, Delaware. They're in a conference now. It's called the Conference of America. All right. USA.
Well, that's the American. Yeah, we're in Conference USA. There's 2 different things, Colby. One's the American and one is USA.
This is the USA, baby. All right. Yeah. And from Missouri to Newark, Delaware, down to El Paso, Texas, we represent the US of A. Delaware's laying 1.5. They've never played.
Shocker.
I wonder why. Oh, these 2 teams are 2,000 miles apart.
Now they're going to be playing a lot.
Give me Delaware to win this one at home. Delaware's been all over the place this year, though, man. I part of me, dude. I was thinking about this as I was putting the slides together, and I was like, I kind of think I should bet Delaware, and then I'm like, what am I talking about? This Delaware team's been like each goddamn time. But I part of me kind of liked it, but they've been a complete enigma. But give me the Blue Hens, Mac. What are you doing here?
I'll take Missouri State. I don't have any conviction on. I have no idea. I've never seen these 2 teams play in this league.
Delaware is kind of like a little bit of a roller coaster program.
Conference
win one,
opener.
Lose one, win one,
Conference
lose one.
opener.
I agree. However,
both.
There's no consistency with this Delaware squad. I'll go Bears too with Mac.
Next up, we have the Southern Jags as they head to the Illini, catching 31.5. Ay. I'll lay it. This one still will be packed. I feel like this will still be packed, right? Because if it's not packed, I think you take the points, but it's still going to be packed, right, Bieniek? Big Ten specialist. No Petiti
have some. They're one of the more passionate basketball fan bases in the league, but I don't think it's going to be full.
It'll be solid.
Yeah.
This is too much. I'll lock up Southern. Like
he's gonna lock it.
Yeah, dude. Southern is chippy traditionally.
I like Southern's team. They're not terrible, but I just
31.5. I mean, Illinois, they're coming off the fucking big rivalry win against Missouri. They got Big Ten on deck. I'm fading the day game here. A little bit of a sleepy spot. Give me the Jags. I'll fade another Big Ten team.
I'll take the points, man. I ain't betting this shit.
Entire week off of that Missouri game,
Yeah,
and the Big Ten on deck
tell
is
them how good
Saturday.
they are.
Like they're not looking ahead to Penn
He
State.
tried milking it on last night's show too. He's like, well, they're off the Duke game was like December 10th.
Oh, your fat girlfriends are telling them how good they are. You look good against Missouri. It was a nice border battle there. You know, hey, especially these Euros. Like they got a little. They had a nice little break there. Those Euros.
You sold me on the fact that if it's not going to be that packed, and then I think Southern's a decent team. I think they could stay within this number, but I'm not betting this fucking thing.
Yeah,
come on, you love Southern.
I do love. Southern.
I'm on Illinois here.
There we go.
Dude,
Money line Mac, lock it up. The Jags.
We're not live. We'll be live for the first 10 minutes. Dude, they already took a Big Ten team to double overtime in Washington. Come on.
Sammy says, "What else are you gonna do in Champaign? Go to the Kraft Cheese Factory?"
I didn't even know that was Chicago or like Champaign area. I thought that was Pittsburgh.
Illinois wins by 22.
I went to school in Pitt. Like I thought Kraft was Pitt.
We know,
Hold on.
Bieniek. You love Pitt.
That's Bob Kraft, right?
No, he's New
Bob
England,
Kraft, right? Didn't
Robert
he,
Kraft. Robert Kraft.
Yeah.
He
Pitt is Heinz ketchup, buddy. Heinz, right?
You know, those
Heinz.
Euros might have spent some time with Robert Kraft at the parlor after that.
Okay, so yeah, Kraft is Chicago. Heinz is Pittsburgh. Okay. Same
Next up.
same company, family, and whatever.
How about this fucking game?
apologies.
This is why Carlton's the man. Illinois Tech, Illinois Chicago doing battle. The Scarlet Hawks taking
They're-
on the Flames in a series that goes back to 1947. This is basketball, baby.
Colby, their school initials are lit.
I mean, you gotta like that, right? Their logo's better than this trash that UIC wheels out every fucking game.
Well, UIC's logo is actually lit.
no, UIC's logo is a flame from like 1985 Atari, and
They
it's
haven't
fucking
changed
terrible.
this shit at all.
I know. Every time I go to make the slides, I didn't make this one.
Logo's
Carlton did,
garbage.
but I'm just saying. I always look. I go, they got to have something else, and then I'm like, that's their fucking logo, and they're
they've
content
never
with
become
playing sport.
creative with it at all.
They're terrible. All right, and it makes me question all else they're teaching at that institution. All right. Now, having said this, UIC will roll. Yeah. Feel pretty good about
Camps
that one.
Capper
Cap, are
goes,
you
how
going to
many-
this one?
How many Indian dudes on lit?
No bet.
Yeah, no idea. Next up, Marist, Quinnipiac. Marist is catching 3.5. This game's kind of fire, guys. This is one of the better games of the day.
Both teams 2-0 in league play, so winner is an inside track at the 3-0 spot here.
I'm
I'm
gonna
locking
take.
it. Give me Quinnipiac.
I was about to say I'm gonna take the Aqueduct too, but that's bad news for you, Beanie, because historically, when I bet them, I lose. Give me Quinnipiac. I'm gonna jump in there with Beanick here. Lay the 3.5.
Yeah.
Marist
Cocktail
got them by
napkin.
7 last time they played. What's
Okay.
that? What were you gonna say?
Cocktail Napkins got the line at 6. Marist traditionally better at home, lacks a little bit of offensive pop, and I think Quinnipiac gets them here. Quinnipiac's been the best team in the league for the last 2.5 years. So let's go Bobbies.
Yeah.
God, this is going to end bad. This is going to be a triple lock. You
We're
know,
fucked. We're fucked on this one.
we can bitch about them after. They're going to win by 3 now. Watch. No, I'll lay with Quinnipiac. I always take the home team between these two.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on the Aqueduct. Let's go.
What could go wrong? Somebody hand me the shotgun.
Thank you, Go Bees. I take pride in that. I love this game. This is a game that I will have the audio on, I believe. Yeah. Let's go. Let's be on the main. I don't do that. I don't do dueling audios like this maniac down here with this goddamn penis COVID. All right. Next up, we have Arlington Baptist, the Atlanta Braves.
Oh,
Wait, the Braves and the Red Sox are playing Baylor. All right. Is this cooking the books, Bieniek? Hey, Mac, your mark.
Yeah.
What a matchup here.
Yeah.
it doesn't count for the net.
It doesn't, but
Yeah,
it counts for team morale.
They're gonna debut that fake player that they signed from the NBA.
I don't think they can debut him until after the semester ends. So
Yeah, fuck that guy.
once the next semester begins, I think they can debut him.
Next up, we have Elmira and Binghamton. Look, judging by the way I've seen Binghamton play, I think Elmira's live here. Fun game going on at this is 4:00, and don't worry, there's other action like this at 4:00 because SUNY Canton, the fucking Kangaroos are hopping into the technology of New Jersey and taking on NJIT. And then my favorite one personally, I love this one because they haven't made up their mind. Georgia College and State taking on South Florida.
I mean, they can't be Georgia State. That's already taken.
So we're college and state. They should. Look, here's my thing. If you're going to do this, go the distance. Georgia College and State and A&M. All right, let's go. Let's go all the way here. Great, decent logo for Georgia College and State. South Florida should roll though here. Those are all at 4:00. Now let's jump to the 5:00 slate where you will have a sibling of mine attending this game. Yes, Towson. I was originally planning to go to this game for my wife's flight, got changed. So I will not be at this game, but there will be some family at this game as Towson, William and Mary doing battle in Williamsburg there. William and Mary laying 1.5. I like Bill and Mary here. I'm going to lay the 1.5. Does it stink a little bit, Mac?
Yeah, I want to bet Towson. I think they're tougher. I like Pat Scary's veteran group here. I'm gonna be on the other side. Give me these Tigers, man. They're gonna grind this thing out on the road.
It's a great game.
Yep.
It's a pretty fire game right here. Moneyline McIntosh. We'll lock this. I think I'm gonna stay away.
Tigers.
Moneyline Mac locking up the Towson Tigers.
I don't think Mac's handicap is wrong by any means. But I have seen William and Mary pull out some of these like more mucky, scrappy, physical games. A Norfolk State comes to mind, or a UTEP comes to mind. I think the Tribe's a better team this year, so I'll go William and Mary here.
Alrighty, I'm on William and Mary too. That's one of the better games of the day. Next up, same time spot. UMass Lowell and Iowa. Regionality wins the day. First ever matchup.
Dude, we should bet Lowell.
31.5.
Iowa plays so slow.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep. Big Ten. Who's Iowa's Big Ten opener, FYI?
UCLA.
Oh, yeah. Come on. You know they got that circled. Too many points.
Iowa wins by 27.
Too many points. You know the chat loves that.
Let's go. Double lock on Lowell.
Come on.
Bieniek, you flying? You flying?
I'm taking Lowell. I'm not flying in there. They have not been good this year.
What's the last time Iowa's laid 30 plus?
I don't know, but the only power teams that Lowell's played this year, they've gotten smoked by UConn and Wake Forest. So I'm not messing with this.
Next up, we have fucking Dartmouth and Florida doing battle for the first time ever.
Didn't these guys play? Who did? Merrimack. Okay. I was like, Florida's covered this.
Is this cooking the books? Does this qualify for cooking the books?
Oh, we know the SEC. They're in bed with that Ken Palm guy.
Lay it.
I'll take the points. Florida hasn't been
know.
tremendous in these bye games this year.
I mean, this is a fucking crazy line, but they just killed Colby.
Jeff Sharp says Iowa won by 60 the other day.
Against who?
Baboon.
Against who?
Bucknell. They held them to 39 points.
Yeah,
I think you guys.
they can't do it back to back. No,
You guys should take
Actually, the more I think about that, remove my lock from that.
actually,
remove
it
my
didn't
lock.
Western Michigan.
Yeah, remove my lock from that. Good point. Thank you, Jeff. Talk some sense into me.
No
You're
way.
still locking it, Mac?
Absolutely. It's going to be like that Western Illinois game, 77-58.
Yeah, I'll
the
stay away.
baboon is more of a compliment than just calling you a normal monkey. Like baboons are like sick looking. They've got
baboons
some,
will fuck you up, dude.
They've
I
got
watched
some
enough of
edge
those.
to
I had a buddy that lived in. Wait, it wasn't baboons though, was it? Baboons will fuck you up. I'm trying to think of the like my
monkeys can too. I'm not.
Well, that's what I'm
shitting on
saying. Maybe it's baboons. I had a buddy that lived in South Africa for a couple years. He was like, dude, these motherfuckers. I'll walk back from the grocery store, or I'm sorry, I'll drive to the grocery store and I'll come back. But he lives in like a complex, so he'll put his bag above like the door to lock the car. And he's like, these motherfuckers will run up and start grabbing shit out of my bag. And then I'll try to grab it from them. And they'll start throwing shit at you. So he's like, you battle for your groceries nonstop with, I think, well, I don't know if it was baboons. I don't remember, but it made me definitely root for the animals against them every time. Yeah, Florida, Dartmouth, give me the Gators. Next, the Crosstown Showdown, UMBC, Coppin State. Now we're talking, baby. UMBC's laying 11.5 against our boys. This was so UMBC won this game by 25 last year.
Yeah. Not when it was at Coppin, though.
You got to go into the physical education complex.
Dude, this is a lock. Coppin's live. They won that. They beat their ass by 20 2 years ago when they played there. Remember that shit at the PE? You ain't coming into the physical education.
Coppin has lost 7 straight, man. They're due.
Oh, they're due. This is a get-up spot. What's the last time they played at home? They haven't played a home game since fucking like the opening week of the season.
This is where I'm pivoting my money from that bullshit Iowa game where you almost got me to Larry Stewart, former Washington Bullet. Give me Coppin State plus the 11.5. Let's go.
Yes. UMBC stuff. Let's go. Who the fuck is UMBC to be like 11.5? On the road?
Yeah. I mean, how many people are going to be at this is the problem, though. The problem is UMBC's family and friends could definitely still have the gym.
Still got to go. Right? It's still a process. It's still a process. Not playing in your home gymnasium. You don't know about this physical education.
I do like it. 7 in a row. You lose by 25 last year. I think they stay within the number.
I've seen those scenarios in person before too. It's actually quite hilarious. Both it was St. Bonaventure's friends and family outpowered Duquesne's home crowd, and then it was
especially with the holidays because you have like all your family in town. So this is your chance to go to the college basketball game. It's like, hey, I mean, decent.
I'll go Coppin, but I'll choose other games to lose my money on.
It's a system.
Next up,
little brother.
It's a double lock on Coppin State, by the way.
Absolutely.
Next up, we got Detroit Mercy, the hospital, heading to the ice chest. Take on the flightless birds of Youngstown State. Youngstown's laying 9.5. That's just a little too much for me. Give me Detroit, but I will not bet this one. Mac, what are you doing here?
I tend to agree. I'll take the points, but no bet. I think it lands around 9 to 10. So yeah, give me the points. Detroit covers. Youngstown wins.
Bieniek?
I'll lay it here. I just don't think that Detroit can make enough shots because I know that Youngstown's going to dominate on the glass. So I'll take the Penguins.
Next up, we have Concord and Akron. What?
Lay it.
What's this paint on Concord? This is kind of cool. I like this logo. The Akron logo's fire too. Carlton killing it. Yeah, lay it with the Zips as they roll. Next up after that, Drexel, Charleston. In a series that goes back to the 90s. Charleston is currently laying 10.5. That's a big 10.5 there. I could be talked into betting Drexel plus 10.5.
I agree with you. I think, I still think we're living off of the Charleston name brand.
Yes.
I just think these numbers are inflated with Charleston. I don't think they're that good. I think they're still a solid mid-major team because they have the resources. But I think Drexel, chippy, defensive team, Spiker. Give me the Spiker and
They
company.
stay within the number.
Yeah.
Stay within the number. Drexel double lock on these Dragons. They're gonna huff. They're gonna puff. And they're gonna cover the goddamn number, Bieniek. So jump in. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna take the points with Drexel with you guys here. I think that Charleston's at least started to figure something out. Their last 4 games have been quite competitive. Only lost to South Florida by a couple of possessions there, and then they've won 3 in a row, taking care of business. So I won't mess with the momentum there, but I'll take the points with Drexel. I just struggle to get with Spiker on the road, lack of offense against an offensive program. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to sit this one out.
All right. I just want to check something. Everyone's talking about there's line movement all over the place in this game.
Yeah, I guess it's down to 8.5.
Hang on. I'm going to just check the board here. I want to see what the hell we got going on here. So it's Charleston. Where the you can still get
there's a couple of 9s out there.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can still get a 9. Where is this at? Circa is offering a 9 right now. So jump in.
Too.
Yeah. Jump in on it. Let's go. All right, next up. We have Northern Kentucky and Robert Morris. Nice game. Fun game. Romo is laying 1.5 at home. I will lay it at home, but I am very excited to watch this game. I will not bet this, but I think this is a fun fucking game. Mac, what are you doing here in Moon Township?
Does the line stink a little bit? I thought it'd be closer to 4 or 5.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take Northern Kentucky.
NKU's lost 2 in a row too. Robert Morris won 3 in a row. Yeah.
No bet.
Good game though. Good game to watch.
Yep.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm betting Romo. I think they've been a really good team this year. Andy Toole once again has kind of worked his magic, and I think he's got a cohesive roster right now that's playing good basketball. Some of their best basketball of the season recently before this Christmas break. Give me Robert Morris. NKU typically is another one of these programs that's a little bit weaker on the road. I think the Colonials are able to take care of business. Cockton Atkins got a -5.
Bieniek, lock it up, Bobby Mo. Next up, Kent State, Purdue doing battle at West Lafayette in a series that goes back to the 1960s. Boiler Up is laying 24.5.
Of the good MAC programs, Kent State typically plays the big boys better than Akron does.
And Akron already covered at Purdue.
Fair.
Purdue's got what? Wisconsin on deck?
Off Auburn. I'm locking Kent. Send her off. Send her off like Bieniek said. Send her off's good in bye games. Too many. Purdue wins by 20.
I'll take the points.
This is Kent State's first bye game of the year, actually. Surprisingly. They have not had one all year.
I'll take the points. I don't know about a bet, but Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm on Kent. I think they keep this one close enough to cover. But yeah, I will never choose to fade Mackey in that voodoo.
Moneyline Mac, lock it up the Golden Flashes. Getting 24.5. All right, next up we go to McNeese, Michigan. What is this line right now, B-Nick? Do you see this?
Well, while I look for the line, Doug McDaniel
23.5
for this game.
It's 23.5, by the way.
For those that remember, this was one of my
yeah
money line calls 2 years ago. As It's kind of the worst kept secret that Doug was going to be held out due to academic reasons for this one. And McNeese just ate Michigan's lunch without a point guard. So, yeah, 23.5, 24.5 out there. Different story as Will Wade's now at NC State. And this Michigan team's got a new coach, and they're currently very, very good. But
23.5 though, man.
yeah, I will say.
They introducing Witt?
No. They're in Orlando. Football team's in Orlando.
That's right.
7 straight games I've picked against Michigan against the spread. 7 straight games they've won by 28 plus. So I will take McNeese and the points.
I'll take the points too reluctantly. I'm not betting this. Mac?
Yeah, I'll sit this one out. Like, if McNeese has got him a couple years ago. That's Dusty May's bulletin board. They're going to be motivated to play McNeese tomorrow, in my opinion.
Yeah, of that group, Namari Burnett, I think, was the only one there, but he remembers. So
yeah, and I know it's Juwan Howard, but it's just like he
and
does.
Cheddar, actually.
All he has to do is just point to. They literally came into this building and won 2 years ago. I know it's a different regime, but still, yeah, I'll take the points. I'm not gonna bet this one.
Yep.
Next up, the Manhattan Jaspers taking on Ryder in a series that goes back to 1988 in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. Manhattan is laying 2.5. So let me get this straight. 5-8 Manhattan laying 2.5 against 1-10 Ryder.
Should we
Matt, they're telling us to bet Ryder.
I know. I hate going against Gallagher too.
Gosh, I really don't like the Ryder team's terrible, but they did look all right against VCU.
Yeah, randomly.
I can't do it. Yeah. I'll pick Ryder. I'm not betting fucking Ryder.
The line is growing towards the Manhattan side here. The money's coming in.
I mean, they're way better. They're way
it's up
better.
to 2.5.
You're getting the better coach too. Yeah, I'm not betting this one. I don't bet NAAC unless it's on Friday nights. You know the rules.
Yeah, they're playing on.
Well, next up,
I'll take the Jaspers too.
You guys want to get rich?
Let me guess the game. Is it Lipscomb?
No. But the Long Island fucking Sharks are heading to Athens, Georgia to take on your little blue cane bullshit. You little fucking hold up your canes with your fucking Mike Snow White.
Not our
nonsense.
Blue cane. Kramer's
you
blue cane.
Fucking blue cane bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? Me, the fucking union that works for you.
With your goddamn Athens, Georgia, your fucking golf capital bullshit. You do your little pimento fucking sandwich shit there. It ain't gonna work. Augusta, Athens, no one gives a fuck about your state. All right? Nobody does. Nobody does. You're shooting your little movies in Atlanta. All right? You got your little Marvel superhero movies coming in. Boom. That's it. That's it. Bullshit is what you're dealing with. Athens, Georgia. Look, what happens? Who plays this week? Football is what Georgia does. When it comes, you can't have the balance on both sides here. So I think the fucking Sharks are alive, getting 30.5. Rod Strickland coming back into Georgia. You know he spent a lot of time in Georgia. He's familiar with the lay of the land. They're going to take that bullshit goddamn... isn't Augusta next to Athens? Or am I full of shit? Isn't that close? It's Augusta, Athens. They both start with A's. Last time I checked.
Yeah, it's a ways away. But yeah.
Dude, 30.5 is insulting.
Georgia's a long state.
Yeah, it's a fucking terrible state, all right? Terrible state of mind, too, all right? I'm joking. I actually like Georgia, but... Long Island is the fucking play of the day here, 30.5. The disrespect they show my Sharks, game in and game out, is unfucking believable. Have they lost a game by 30 all year? One. to Illinois.
Illinois.
Say what?
Right?
The last
One to Illinois.
Augusta is 2 hours away from.
That's what I'm saying.
Athens.
Same difference. Your shitty little towns with your bullshit. Look, no. What does Georgia do? What does Georgia do? What do you got? What do you do food wise? What do you got? Nothing. You got nothing. You got your little strip clubs in
they
Atlanta
do
with your
have
fucking
Chick-fil-A.
wings.
They got
That is.
Chick-fil-A.
Remember, I thought that was Utah. I was way off. Yeah, it's true. You got your little fucking Chick-fil-A.
They have Coca-Cola too.
I'll hop in on the Sharks with you here.
Ah, there we go. There we
Lock it
go.
up.
Triple lock, Bieniek?
I'm on Georgia.
It's the first time Georgia's seen a little cute number next to their
Fucking,
name here.
Yeah.
Wait, Georgia's ranked?
23rd?
Noah Sankey over there.
I didn't know
course.
that.
Yeah.
But Mike White's taking a lot of these bye games to Pound Town this year. So
Georgia wins by 24.
they held Maryland Eastern Shore to 29 points. So.
All right. LIU's better than Maryland Eastern Shore. God.
Yeah, I'm just using that as an example. They've won a lot of these games by 30 plus. So
We're cashing this thing. Get your fucking blue cane bullshit out of here. All right. Hold your little canes up.
He loves the SEC.
I know he is. He's fucking. He loves the power too, which is just
He
filthy,
loves-
filthy.
He gets
Um,
happy over there. See those TV contracts.
New Haven charging into Nashville to take on Vanderbilt. Guys, did you guys catch that news?
Yep.
Frankie Collins out for the year.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a big blow.
I don't know if it's like
41 and a
Backbreaking?
half is the spread, by the way.
Frankie was like the backup point guard this year. Tyler Tanner's like the star. Duke Miles was the point guard last year who's kind of moved into that shooting guard role.
It's still a depth piece, man. For what? they
Yeah,
do with that
1000%. I just
people.
don't think it's a backbreaker like a lot of people online were making it seem. He's a great experienced guard who's played a lot of college basketball in his career. Tyler Tanner's like the star, and that has been huge for Vandy this year. So that's my kind of
41 and a half.
Dude, we should bet New Haven. I mean, come on.
41 and a half.
I mean,
I'll
what
take
is
the
this?
points.
What is this? Last year's Florida Gator team now?
Hasty Collins tore his MCL. They're seeing a second opinion before they announce how long he's going to be out. They used indefinitely in the announcement, so we'll see.
We thought that Central Arkansas line was ridiculous a couple weeks ago when they were laying like 36 or 37. I'll bet New Haven. Like the 41 and a half of Vanderbilt. I know they're good, but they got the SEC on deck. Nobody's going to be at this game. I will take the points.
I'll jump into. I'm looking at all these box scores. Yeah, I'll go to.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
41 and a half. Take a shot. Bieniek?
I think it's a bit too many. I'll take New Haven. Not betting this one because the SEC look ahead in quotation marks here is South Carolina, and nobody's looking at the Gamecocks
It's
right now.
more than New Haven.
Next up, you have Lipscomb taking on Cincinnati. Bieniek.
This is,
Lipscomb's
I
getting
think-
13 and a half.
I
It
think
just
this
seems
is where
too
you can make
obvious,
some
right?
money.
Plus 800 money line, by the way.
I'll stay off the money line. The whole Jizzle James edition has added a little bit of offensive element to them. I just think it's going to be a sleepy spot. Like Cincinnati has not really loved the team and the program's position right here. This is typically an arena that gets a little bit of a boost in the market for crowd atmosphere. And I think that Lipscomb, if they come in making shots like we know they can do in that offensive system, they've got a shot, and I'm willing to take it. So give me the Bisons.
I'll do it too. It seems chalky, but I'm in. Give me the points. Sprinkle the money line. It's worth it. It's worth sprinkling. Fuck Cincinnati.
Yeah, I got Cocktail Napkins got them at +6. So
You ready for Brett Yormack to battle us?
yep.
Yeah, I'm taking Cincy. It's chalky as hell. This is a public dog. Cincinnati's got to fucking start winning some goddamn games. They don't have time to look ahead to anything. They've already dropped their bye games. They're healthy. They look good against Clemson in the second half. Cincinnati rolls.
We got a battle. Your Mac on Cincinnati. Dondi and Bieniek on the Bison.
There's a 13.5 out there for us, Colby, at Bet Rivers.
Let's go. How about this next game, man? Shout out to Carlton on the slides here because I was doing a deep dive on this before we went live here. You know these motherfuckers been playing since 1939. Western Kentucky and Jacksonville State. Man, a lot of tradition here. Jack State is catching 4.5 at home plus 160 money line, Mac. In case you want that action.
Mm-hmm.
And I do. Give me the 4.5. Give me the 4.5. I thought this line would be a little steeper, to tell you the truth.
Maine, Cincinnati also did start that game down 35-3 or 35-5. Whatever.
I know you were ready to fire him.
I was.
This is the Ray Harper personal game. Got fired from Western Kentucky, home dog. Had plenty of time to prepare for this one. I'll take him against his former team. I'll lock up Jack State as a home dog.
I feel this is a money line play, dude.
Yeah. Pete Matthews Coliseum, place to be jumping.
Yeah. Bieniek?
Yeah, I like Jack State too. Max sold me there as well. I'll go Gamecocks. Let's lock it up.
Go.
Triple locks on the Cocks. Next up, let's go back. I mean, the history of this game going on. Cornell, the Big Red, heading to East Lansing. They've been playing since 1929, Bieniek.
Whoop-de-doo.
Michigan's laying 27.5. I'm sorry, Michigan State is laying 27.5.
Okay.
Give me the Big Red. I think Big Red could stay in this game, dude.
Yeah.
I'm locking this. This Michigan State wins by 18.
I agree. Like, I think this is I think this line should be closer to 20. I'm with you. Izzo doesn't run it up here. They got Nebraska on Saturday, big one. And he's off the sweater game, Bieniek. Let's go. Give me Big Red with you. They got enough guys to make shots to stay within 27 or whatever.
Yeah. Let's go. All right, Sparty. This is a class play right here.
Yeah.
Bieniek?
I disagree. Michigan State was so I don't like betting these large spreads with State. I'll begin with that. But this was one of my fringe plays coming in where I could have used a little bit of a push to bet Sparty. Cornell runs with their heads cut off, top 10 offensive tempo in the country. If they come in and don't make shots with Michigan State's not going to make it easy on anybody. They're going to eat their lunch on the glass. Like Michigan State's got the recipe to run it up just by Cornell playing fast and having quick possessions. So I think that Michigan State wins this thing by like 30.
Battle?
I like a couple other spots on the day. I'd maybe revisit this one. Maybe if I put picks on the picks page, check it. But
if I put picks, what a fucking asshole over here. Look,
charging?
if I put the picks,
hey,
then
today,
you guys can check it.
Today, maybe the audio and the video is not done uploading at 6 a.m. and it's more like 3 a.m. and I'll remember and not be dead asleep when I need to do them. But
so if you're lucky, look,
yeah,
slide into his DMs. All right, next up,
fucked by the audience. What's going on here?
I think it's Sparty. I think Sparty's the move there.
Earlham. Taking on Ball State. What the hell is Earlham?
Yeah, what's the nickname guess here? Guess a nickname.
All I see is what is that? A star?
Yeah, like a shooting star.
The Comets. I don't know. That doesn't even look like the asteroids.
Earlham
Right?
College nickname. They are the what? Like no shot. We were getting this. They're the Quakers.
What is that? Ball State.
The logos meaning means inner light, which was valued by the Quakers, and they cheer "Fight, Fight, Inner Light," according to Google AI.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. D3. They're getting destroyed.
St. Peter's is heading to Fairfield, Connecticut, where Fairfield is laying 3.5.
We should play our Stags at home.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I don't like St. Peter's when they hit the road. I think Fairfield at home is a good team. Only 3.5.
Yep.
Lock. Had this one circled from before the show. Double lock on the Stags. Bieniek, you in?
Yeah, why not? I'll jump in too. Cocktail Napkin has them favored by 2, but let's triple lock this one. It's a nice spot with Fairfield, a very nice home venue that they typically play well in, and Peacocks, that offense is a little spotty when they're away from their gym. So
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on the Fairfield Stags.
this line shot up a little bit here. It's at 4 at some places, but 3's out there.
Next up, we have Oakland and Wright State. The series, it goes back to the 70s.
Which is outstanding and awesome because Oakland has not been D1 long.
Yeah. Wright State is laying 1.5 in good old, beautiful Fairborn, Ohio.
Dayton.
It was a 4-point win by Wright State last January, the last time they played at the Nutter Center. I'm going to take Oakland here, man. I think Oakland's better than them. No bet though. Just want to watch it.
Oh, yeah, it's coming right down the wire. I'll take Oakland. No bet either.
I'm on right here. Just tough spot. Oakland gave Michigan State all they could handle before Christmas. I don't think Wright State's bad. I think Sargent's got a, if not a squad, I think he's got a dude in Michael Cooper this year, the freshman guard that is going to put the team on his back in quite a bit of these Horizon League games this season. I'll go Raiders. No bet.
All right. Next up, Northeastern heading to Elon, North Carolina, to take on the Phoenix. Currently seeing this line at Elon minus 5.5. Give me Northeastern. I don't know. Give me Northeastern the points, but no bet. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'll be on Bill Cohen in Northeastern. Lock it up. That's a dead number, 5.5. I think they're live to win the game.
Should I go to this game? There's too many other good games on, right? Yeah, I'll take the points. But Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm on the Phoenix. I think they're playing good ball. I mean, they went to overtime against Virginia Tech before Christmas too, but previously on that 3-game win streak, Northeastern's played good competition, not taking anything away from them. But I'll take the home team in the conference opener.
Moneyline Mac locking up the Huskies plus 5.5. Next up, Stony Brook and Hampton. Hampton's laid 1.5. Interesting. Surprised by that number?
Yeah, I mean, would you think it'd be more?
I thought Stony Brook would be road favorites.
They have been disappointing the last couple games. They got drilled by Albany and got drilled by Marist.
I'll take Stony Brook. No
I'll
bet.
take Stony Brook too. No bet.
Bieniek?
Again, I'll lean towards the home team in the conference opener, and I think Ivan Thomas's teams look not bad this year. I'll go Hampton, the bed and breakfast.
Next up, we have Campbell catching 9.5 at the Flying Dutchman of Hofstra.
CAA is spitting some fire today.
All right, sell me on this shit right here.
I
know
know
Cam-
Claxton is a big favorite.
That's what I'm saying. I think we should bet Campbell. I think the money line is live. What am I missing here? Like I understand like They got drilled by Wake, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're a decent team, dude. I don't think they're that bad.
I gotta probably recalibrate the napkin on this too.
Yeah, I'm locking Campbell.
We should sprinkle the money line, dude. We should sprinkle the fucking money line.
Yeah, I think these two teams are somewhat evenly matched. Like I know Hofstra's got the better record, but I mean Campbell played a challenging non-con. I mean they played Gonzaga, Minnesota, West Virginia, Penn State. Like
Wake,
they went out and really challenged themselves. So yeah, give me Campbell, lock it up.
Oh, all day. Sprinkle the money line. Let's go. Bieniek, triple lock.
I'm looking a little bit deeper into this one. Cocktail Napkin likes the Pride, or the Flying Dutchman, whatever Colby wants to call him here. Hofstra's also scheduled really well in the non-con. They've got a win over Syracuse and Pitt as well. They played UCF super tight. Their defense has been incredible, and Campbell's offense is a little bit hit or miss, and their defense has been bad. But again, competition, they've played well. I'll actually put my money where the cocktail napkin has
battle
is at. Yeah, I'll battle here. Napkin's got it at 15.5. So
Woo!
I'll go Hofstra.
Let's go. We got a battle. Dundee and Mac on the Camels. Bieniek on the Flying Dutchman. Next up, Wilmington and A&T doing battle in Greensboro. Currently seeing this at 9.5 as well. Wilmington laying 9.5. I think we should take the points, and I actually will bet the points. Give me the 9.5 and A&T here as well.
Another CAA dog.
I like Wilmington when they're at home with the crowd behind them. This is A&T's been solid this year. I think they stay within this number.
Yep, I agree.
Double lock.
Yep, I'll hop in here with you. Yeah, Monte Ross got a way improved group here.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I'll caution, or I'll throw caution to the wind in saying this. A&T's schedule's been dog shit. However, UNC Wilmington's schedule's not been much better. And when the Seahawks have hit the road this year, lost by 9 at Kent State, survived against Radford on the road, Louisiana they only beat by 7, and they survived against Valpo by 3. They're vulnerable here on the road. A&T has been better, like Mac said. They're a team that actually, like, their schedule's not good, but I've watched them play a couple of times this year, and they've actually passed my eye test. That they're a team that you could tell last year and the year before they were on the take, and they had a bunch of injuries. I like A&T here quite a bit. I'll bet it. Let's go.
Triple lock on the Aggies of North Carolina A&T, and shout out to Spoons Bets. He's up late due to cocaine and whores. He says, "Good luck to everyone tomorrow." Riding the white horse. Triple lock on North Carolina A&T. Shout out to the great Terrell Furman Jr. and Lante Smith, who work at SGPN. They are A&T grads. Yeah, let's go. Next up, we have Iona, Mount St. Mary's. Ian Emmitsburg. Iona's laying 4.5. Just reeks a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'll take them out.
I'll take them out too because the line doesn't. I thought this would be more like 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah. I know they've been great under first year head coach, but line sinks. No bet.
Bieniek?
I'll go Iona. I think they've been the better team that I've seen so far this year. I think they're one of the top 2 teams in the league, so I'll go Gales.
Next up, we have Uwe Pooey heading to Cleveland State. Cleveland State only laying 2.5. Uwe Pooey's going to win this game, guys. Give me Uwe Pooey. No bet, though.
I'm going to bet them here. I'm going to come back to the well. This is one they're going to get. I'll tell you, I think Howland and company, this is a good spot against Cleveland State, who's not very good.
Bieniek?
I think I want to jump on the over. Cleveland State this year has been very poor offensively. However, they get the layup line defense and IU Indy.
176 and a half. I'm seeing.
Total's very low for an IU Indy game. The cocktail napkins got this game well into the 180s. I think this is our shot. Like IU Indy, their offense has not been good the last few games, but they had like the Christmas break to get their legs back under them. I kind of like this spot to jump back in on the overs with IU Indy. So I'll take the over 176. There's a 176 out there. Bet Rivers. So
And Mac, you're locking this, right?
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm IUPUI. I'm gonna lie.
Ooey pooey and the over. I'm staying away from this fucking game. Next up, we have the Hornets of Delaware State heading to the Scarlet Knights. Bieniek, no comment, please. But Rutgers is laying 20 and a half.
Ugh.
Give me the points, no bet.
Yeah, points, no bet. I got no interest in betting Delaware State with that logo that turns Bieniek on.
yeah, I'll take the Hornets too.
Next up. This is a pretty fun one here. Southern Illinois at Murray State. Murray State laying 6.5. This is a good game. This was a 2-point game last time they played on February 19th.
Mm-hmm.
Colby, when you get a second, check that Campbell and Hofstra injury report for me.
Alrighty. So the problem here with the Salukis is they're terrible on the road and Murray State's fire at home. 6.5. I'm actually going to lay it with Murray, but yeah. What are you doing here, Mac?
I will. I'm gonna lay with Murray, man. I'll take him at home. I mean, they're coming in red hot. What winners are what 6 in a row? I know the Salukis have lost 2 in a row. A little bit of a foxhole spot, but that building gets lit. I'll lay with Murray, no bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it and lock it with Murray. I think their size is really gonna fuck with Southern Illinois. The Salukis did get that road win at High Point, so I think that was a super impressive performance from them. But I think that Murray State's just more battle tested. They have some really solid wins this year. They've played a great schedule. I'll go Racers and I'll lock it.
I think I'll jump in on that lock. By the way, injury report, I have nothing for Campbell.
Somebody came in the chat and said 8 players out for Campbell, which was hard to believe.
Well, if so, I mean, I haven't seen anything yet. I mean, it could pop up. Monitor that.
That penis COVID, man.
The penis COVID's going around. Mac, you jumping on this bet?
Yeah, you talked me into it. I'll take a favorite with you guys. Give me the Racers. They're good in this building. Ryan Miller's got this program going in the right direction.
Triple lock on Murray State.
Colby, do you have it hard out?
Yes, but I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
It is 225.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should be done by then.
Next up, we have Belmont, Indiana State. This is a good game too, man.
Great
Belmont
game.
laying 8.5. I got to take the points here. I think Indiana State's going to give them a game. This was a 2-point game when they played in February. I just think Indiana State is a team that I've kind of been impressed with.
Mm-hmm.
I know they got drilled. Where was that? Where they got drilled? Was that Bradley? Who did they play recently?
No,
They got
Bradley
drilled.
was the
No,
triple
Illinois
overtime
State.
game. Illinois State. was the
Illinois
drill.
State. Yeah,
Should be home.
That was a scheduled loss after a triple overtime game.
dude, I could see them actually winning this outright. I like the way they played, especially at home this season. So I think we got a game. Give me the Sycamores plus the points. Lock. What is that money line? Plus 300.
Yep.
I think it's in play. Tomorrow's a great slate, man. I love a lot of these mid-major games. Mac, you're in on the lock?
Yeah, I think it's too much. Belmont's coming off the big Irvine win before the break. But these Valley games tend to be fucking 1 to 2 possession games. But yeah, give me Indiana State. They were they almost knocked off Bradley already there. So yeah, lock it up and Terry Holt.
Bieniek, you in on this triple?
I'm not going to bet it. I think it's a tad too many. I am on the side with you guys in Indiana State. However, I have a ton of respect for this Belmont team. I think it's the best squad that Casey Alexander's had, mainly because their defense is actually carrying their own weight. And then you got the Tyler Lundblade and Nick McLean senior duo that's doing damage. I like the Bruins a lot this year. I think they're borderline like auto bid type mid-major for this upcoming year and tournament. But I think this is just a tad too many points for them to lay on the road at Indiana State. So I'll go Sycamores.
Double lock on the Sycamores at the Bird Bath. Let's go. Sprinkle that money line at the Bird Bath. Next up, we got a little rivalry game, folks. Lamar, Northwestern State. Where's Keith Landry at? I know he's a Lion, but I mean, this game's in Natchitoches, Louisiana. Series goes back to 1951. Lamar won this matchup by 10 the last time they played. I respect. I actually kind of like both these programs.
Yeah.
Lamar's laying 3.5 currently. The over under at 138.5. Give me Northwestern State. No bet.
Yeah, I think this comes right down the wire. I'll take Northwestern State. My guy Rick Cabrera there. This is a fun game though. These two teams are top.
Dude, tomorrow's slate is pretty fire.
Yeah, this is a good one, man.
Yeah.
Colby PDD in the chat has a comment for you. But I'm on
your mama Suckamore.
I'm a Lamar here.
All right. Next up, we have Stephen F. Austin heading to Commerce, Texas, to take on the Chinese food restaurant, Texas A&M Commerce.
Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
Stephen F. Austin is laying 6.5.
Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
Guys, this is another one. They're live.
Yeah, this is too many.
This is ridiculous. This one is live on the money line. Yes.
Commerce is way better this year.
Yes.
Than
I've been impressed with them. They're 3-0 at home too. Undefeated at home court. Chow mein play of the day. Double lock on Commerce. Bieniek, join the party.
Get this foo-foo home record bullshit out of here. They've beaten Arlington Baptist and Dallas Christian in 2 of their home games. Like they're 1-0 at
Central
home.
Arkansas.
Yeah,
okay,
well,
how about
at home?
How about last February 17th when they were in Natchitoches when they only lost by 2?
Yeah,
right?
no, this SFA team is also better.
This is Matt Bauer's first road game in conference play. I'll fade that. Give me Commerce.
Yeah, let's go. Battle? We got a battle over there?
I give you shit, but I'm going to take the Lions and the points. But
good Lord.
This fucking guy.
Hey, I'm
gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You guys are giving them 2 extra home wins when they're coming against the Sisters of the Poor.
Well, I was just saying. I wasn't flex. I said they're undefeated at home, but to me, the games where they've actually really looked good are the games they've hit the road. Those are the games I saw. I watched them take down the not the Scarlet Knights, the Black Knights of Army, right?
They may take down the Scarlet Knights if they played.
Yeah, they could take down the Scarlet Knights. I watched them beat a Central Arkansas team that I am really fucking high on this year. So please get your nonsense out of here. If you haven't watched the beef chow mein, that's on you. All right. They have handled business. They took it to Fair Dick. All right. They did get destroyed by Hawaii earlier this year, but they've been solid. They've been solid. Let's go. And you're still taking them anyway. So don't give me
I'm
this
taking
shit.
I'm taking the
Yeah.
Lions.
Alabama.
That stat was just unneeded stat padding.
Good
What,
God.
that they're undefeated at home?
Yes.
Well, they're
3-0
3-0 at home. Yeah. Alabama State's taking on Mississippi State. What is this line right now? 19.5. We got to go on Bama State.
She was just automatically
yes.
State
I can't be laying 20 every time with this Chris Jans team. Lock Alabama State. I can't lay 20 with fucking Chris Jans. This year, any game. This is almost like Boston College.
Yeah.
Anything above 17, 15, I have to take the dog.
Yeah. System play. I don't need to give a number or a stat out for why we're going to play this. I'm just going to fade Jans as a 20-point favorite again. It's been pretty kind this year. Yeah, I'll lock up Alabama State.
And by the way, I see a 20.5 out there right now.
Yeah. I'll play the system.
I mean, well, if you want, you can look at the if you look at the true dexterity of the Mississippi State team. If you look at everything they can do, their paces play at a really slow pace. Also, they're 215th in field goal percentage. That's noted right there that they just struggle there. They're not a great free throw shooting team, too. 287th in free throw shooting. So even the freebies, they can't score points. And the true shooting, terrible shooting team, they can't score because Chris Jan's team normally can't score. But this one even more so. 240th in true shooting as that goes offensive rated 241st. And overall, the defensive rating 216th, which is uncharacteristic for Chris Jan's team. Noah, back to you, buddy.
I'll take Mississippi State. Alabama State lost by 21 to Memphis, by 37 to Cincinnati, and by 37 to Florida State. They kept it close with Missouri and some impressive mid-major programs, but I don't know. I'll lay it with the Bulldogs.
Well, I mean, this is where I would bounce back to you that Mississippi State has beaten Southeast Louisiana by 7, right? Yeah. New Orleans by 3 in overtime. Lost to San Francisco, the Dons outright in the state of Mississippi. Beat Long Island, my fucking Shocks, by 4, right?
Yep.
So let's go. All right. Next up, we have, it's a double lock, by the way, on Alabama State.
Alabama State.
We got a Conference USA special going on here. UTEP heading to Ruston, Louisiana to take. Let me tell you, I think this might be the hardest game to cap on the slate. UTEP
2 JUCO teams for what
4-7. They just stuck at the North Dakota State, surprisingly. In that Sun Bowl challenge shit. Now they're in Ruston. La Tech. I mean, does anybody know what La Tech is this year? I mean, I've had a hard time with La Tech. They did hit for us against Tulane. They covered that number against Tulane. But man, La Tech has been all over the place this year. They also, I feel like La Tech's the side they're laying 3.5. I don't like UTEP on the road. Should we bet La Tech? No one's gonna be at this fucking game though.
I'm taking UTEP. I'm not laying points at this fucking Louisiana Tech team.
I'll take La Tech. No bet. Bieniek.
I like UTEP a little bit more. I think Golding's just the better coach with the same amount of JUCO star resources here in this matchup. So I'll go Miners.
Next up, we have New Orleans taking on the Mexicans down in Rio Grande. UTRVG laying 4.5. Give me New Orleans plus 4.5.
You're live. Come on, let's go. Let's hop in on New Orleans, our guys again. Let's go. Another Southland dog.
4.5 is a little too much. Yeah, plus 160.
Barking.
Great logo matchup. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm taking the Mexicans. I think of the D1 teams that they've played, their schedule's actually been pretty good. And they don't have that big win that carries a lot of the weight of their resume like New Orleans does, but I think they've been more consistent than New Orleans this year. So I'll take the Mexican Cowboys.
Next up, we have Southern Miss catching 19.5 at LSU. This is a series that goes back to the 1930s. Man, that's a big fucking number. 17-point win the last time they played. That was a few years back.
They're so good at dressing these games up, though. That's the problem with going against LSU in these bye games under McMahon.
I'll take the points. No bet.
Same. No bets.
I agree.
Next up, we go to Houston Christian taking on Iowa State. This is
Houston
ridiculous.
Christian didn't get the round robin Southland game here.
And they got to go to Ames, Iowa instead. Good luck.
What's crazy is I assume that because Houston Christian is somewhat recently a D2 school, or I assume this was their first matchup, and I had to do some history before the episode. No, they seem to have a pipeline going to Ames, Bieniek. But
I wonder why, or how, or what the reasons for that.
It was a nice tune-up game for the old Mountaineers on Friday for the Cyclones.
36.5.
Were they Houston Baptist or Houston Christian or Houston Muslim?
They got them all. All right. I will lay it with Iowa State. No bet. Mac.
Give me Houston Christian. No bet. I'm not going against that building.
This guy's like, he wants us to like think that it's not, the prostitution plays in the Big 12. He wants us to think that they're going to be competitive matchup, that they'll keep it within 30.
Houston Christian's got a good 6-man in Smith.
Yeah.
Right?
They've kind of played with their food recently, though, Iowa State. I mean, they didn't drill Eastern Illinois and Long Beach. I mean, they kind of just been feeling themselves since the Purdue win. That's why they're going to lose Friday night to the Mountaineers outright.
You'll be there.
No, it's in Ames. I will not be there.
Okay. So they're not winning that outright.
I know.
They've been feeling themselves out. They won by 31-25.
They didn't cover.
You're trying to sell. You're trying to sell a turd to the listeners,
dude.
We're gonna go and look inside that toilet and see what color it is. And it's still gonna look like shit. Like, come on.
They used to fucking cover these games. They're kind of playing with their food recently.
Clones for me.
All right.
Yeah. Next up, I'm actually really excited for this next game. This next game is pretty fire. Tarleton State, UT Arlington. Arlington's laying 2.5 at home. I've watched both these teams this year. Sold that they could be tournament teams.
Yeah.
Sold that they could.
Tarleton's
be
got some variance to them. How long is Dior Johnson gonna play? That typically depends on how well they play.
This is I will be watching this game tomorrow. I think Tarleton is more talented than Arlington.
Yeah.
And the fact that Arlington doesn't have I don't know what the crowd will look like right now. So give me Tarleton.
True.
But I'm not betting this game because I could see either team winning this.
I think that Arlington's defense is better. And they may be able to muck this one up. I'm on the Mavs, but I'm excited to watch this clash of styles here.
Dusty's gonna order some beef chow mein now. Yeah. Mac, what are you doing here, buddy?
Dude, I think the number's short for a reason. I like Tarleton. I'll lock up Billy Gillespie with multiple days to prepare for this game coming out of the break. Yeah, give me the Texans. I like this team. They're chippy.
Moneyline McIntosh locking up the Texans.
Go Gillespie.
Bieniek, who'd you take? You took Arlington, right?
Mavs. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll take Tarleton, but I'm staying away. Next up, we have another fire game. Cal Baptist.
I think this is my favorite game of the day here. I chose it as the thumbnail.
This game's great.
I mean, how great is the fucking slate tomorrow? Got the wife going out of town. This is it's perfect.
You needed your eight college football games Saturday to be on Monday or Tuesday this week.
Yeah. So the Lancers are getting 7.5. I'm currently seeing over under at 143.5. They're plus 270 on the money line. I'm taking the fucking points. I'll tell you that. I think this is a game. I think this is a game. So give me the points and I will lock it up. I think Cal Baptist stays in this fucking game. Mac?
Coastside double lock. I mean, dude, Valley won the league last year, and these were dog fights every time these two played. I think it's another dog fight right down to the wire. I think Cal Baptist has a chance to win outright. But giving me 7.5, absolutely. Lock it up.
Double lock on the Lancers.
So good to see league games again. Like, yeah.
Elevates it. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
I'm taking the over 142.5. Cocktail Napkins got this at 147. A couple of guys that just keep an eye on. Dominique Daniels of Cal Baptist. We've mentioned him on the show once or twice before. He's up for one of the nation's mid-major scoring leaders. And then he's, of course, on Cal Baptist. And then for Utah Valley, Jackson Holcomb. He's been incredible for Utah Valley this year. I think that both of these teams are a little bit more offensive than they've been in the past in their programs this year, especially Utah Valley. I don't know if their defense is quite as sharp. They've been good up until this point so far of the year. They haven't played any bye games, though. The one bye game they did, they gave up 101 to Boise State. So we'll see how good that defense is when they enter conference play. And they're going up against, I think, one of the better offenses in the league in the Lancers in game one. And I think it's just going to be a high-scoring matchup. So over 142.5 here.
There we go. So 3 locks given out on this. I like the money line sprinkle, too, that some are saying. I think it's a game. Daniel's doing his best. Hershey Hawkins. Next up, the Blue Raiders of Middle Tennessee are catching 27.5. It's not cooking the books here, Bieniek.
That's a lot.
As they're at Houston. I will take the points. No bet.
Houston is starting to drill the teams again. It's like Kelvin Sampson's so predictable. They take their lumps in November, then he gets it geared up in December.
Yeah, I'm not betting this shit because I know how.
Yeah, I'm
works.
not going.
Middle Tennessee can score like 36 points.
Points, no bet. Points, no bet.
Bieniek?
I agree. I'll go Blue Raiders here.
All right, but we got to talk about this next one here. Prairie View is getting 30.5. Now I know Buckyball has like turned a corner a little bit.
Not defensively, though.
30.5?
Too many.
We got to go in, right?
Yeah.
This team had LSU on the ropes.
Prairie View's not bad.
Let's go.
Just like Southern. Just like Southern. Not bad.
Give me the 30.5. Lock up the Panthers.
Yeah, these prostitution games, they got a little break over the holiday. Catch your breath.
Double lock. Bieniek, you in?
Yeah, I'll triple lock this. I didn't have this a lock coming into the show, but yeah, I'll jump in with the Panthers on you guys. With you guys.
Triple lock on TV. Next up, we have Yale heading to Tuscaloosa, catching 16.5. I'll lay it.
Is this going to be another public dog tomorrow?
I don't know about that. Alabama's been pretty public the last couple of years.
Just feel like Yale at 11-1 is going to be very popular. I'll lay with Bama. Roll Tide. I'll lock it up. They've played with their food the last couple games against former assistants. I think they open it up here headed into SEC play. I don't think they sleepwalk through this one.
Mac, lock it up. Roll Tide. Bieniek?
Yeah, I'll jump in with Mac here. Actually, no, I can't. The Napkin likes this. However, I've seen Yale play SEC teams. They can hang. I'll lay it with Bama, no bet.
Next up, Bethune-Cookman, Oklahoma State doing battle for the first time ever. OK State laid 18.5.
Your boys.
If they haven't been my boys as much this year, but I will take the points. OK State wins by 12.
Colby's
Mac?
thrown Reggie Theus to the curb. It's about time.
Something's off this year. It's you know what it is paging Dr. Bradley.
Something's off this year and hasn't been off in other years.
They were a darling ATS last year. When I bet them, at least. Yeah.
I'm taking Bethune, no bet.
Bieniek?
I'll go. I got no conviction on this one whatsoever. Oklahoma State.
The doctor is in. Is that true?
No way. That
Can we-
guy's
can
not
we-
real. He's not a real
Can we
person.
check that? Can we check that right now?
I'm not checking that. I know he's not real. He hasn't played in like 2 years.
I need to check that. Next up, we have
God damn, it's windy out there.
Jackson State is getting 32.5 against TCU. I mean, stop it.
Oh, this is a lot.
I'm going back to the well.
Yes.
How about a swag parlay? Prairie View, Jackson. Who was our first one? Southern. Prairie View, Jackson, Southern. Swag parlay. It cashed a lot last year. If you listen to this show, here's our first one of this year. Bieniek, you in? 32.5.
Yeah, Cocktail Napkins got this at 26.5. I think that's more of a realistic number. So getting a couple of possessions with TCU. I mean, the Horned Frogs are not a very appealing team to be laying 30 points with, especially this year. They've really played with their food in these games. So yeah, I'll lock it up with you guys. Let's go Jackson State.
Triple lock Tigers. Next up, we have IPFW. The Mastodons heading to Bart Lundy's Milwaukee Bunch. Milwaukee laying 2.5. All right, I could be talked into betting Milwaukee again. I know this is a crazy game, but I like Milwaukee here. I'll say that. Could be talked into it. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'll be on Bart Lundy here.
Should we bet this? Let's bet this.
Yeah,
Let's bet
yeah.
this.
Getting under a possession. Let's go. Milwaukee, lock it up.
Let's go. Panthers, get it done against the Mastodons at home. Bieniek?
Milwaukee, no bet.
Next up, we have Benedictine taking on Northern Arizona out there at Flagstaff.
You love that team.
How many times has this team flipped colors?
All right, this team. I saw this team.
Is this talk about cooking the books? Valley State is getting 44.5 in Norman.
Oof.
So you got to be honest. If Dub V and Iowa State are getting Valley State, Oklahoma's getting them too.
He said this team is terrible. However, it was like 18-13 with 5 minutes to go
I
in the
covered
first.
with that. I picked it.
Yeah,
I covered.
no, we suck. And then, I don't have to tell you that.
He goes, we suck, but we're beating Iowa State next game.
Absolutely, because that's what we do. we win we beat Pitt, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I'll
lay it.
This Valley team's terrible.
They run it up.
They literally look like a high school team.
Next up, we have look. You saw JMU a couple years ago. Now, granted, it was under Byington. They took down Sparty at Sparty. They took down Virginia. I think that was in Harrisonburg, actually. But Tony Bennett in Virginia. Now, can they add another one as they head to Arkansas for the first time ever? Arkansas, though, leg 25.5.
No,
I think JMU can cover this.
Absolutely. Cal's already played with this food in multiple bye games this
Who does
year.
Arkansas got on deck? Who does Arkansas got on deck, Mac?
The SEC. Tennessee at home on Saturday.
Shout out to Cash Action Bets. Yeah, let's lock up. 25.5 is a big fucking number. Let's go. JMU. Proud program. 25.5. Steve Hood representing. Bieniek.
I don't think JMU is that good this year, but I think this number is too large. I'll take the Hogs, no bet.
Next up, we have a in-state battle as Alcorn State and Ole Miss do battle. What the hell is this number? You see this
Dude,
number anywhere?
we should fucking lock Alcorn. Fucking Mississippi is awful.
What is the number?
What is the number?
I don't see it right now.
28.5? Have you
Add it to our swag parlay.
Yes. Yeah. They've played with their food in every bye game.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on Alcorn too.
Swag parlays.
Cocktail Napkins got it at 21.5 again. So
yeah,
fire.
Okay, wait. Swag parlays, Alcorn, Southern, Jackson State, and Prairie View. Yeah.
I'm on those last three with you guys. Prairie View, Jackson State, Alcorn State. I didn't.
Triple lock on Alcorn State. Braves on the warpath. Next. The Purple Aces of Evansville are taking on Bradley in Peoria. Bradley's laying 12.5. Look, I know Bradley's only fire at home. That's a big fucking number. Give me the points in Evansville. No bet. Mac?
I'll bet Evansville. I think that's way too much for
Bradley struggles to score.
Yeah.
Let's
Bradley,
go. Let's go.
Bradley
What am I?
wins
That's what I'm saying. Let's
wins
go.
Close games.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's go. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just Bradley wins by 7, by 9, something like that.
And Evansville plays close games. They should have fucking beat Drake, Belmont, and West Virginia. They're right there in all those games.
Bieniek?
Too many points. I'll go Purple Aces too. I'll choose not to fade Peoria though. I'll stay away.
Next up in the Valley, we have Valpo and Northern Iowa doing battle. Northern Iowa laying 11.5. Give me the points. Give me the points. I just don't like. Northern Iowa is a good team, but I just feel like they're kind. I don't like laying gigantic numbers. They're like defensive teams to me. So it's like,
yeah, they play slow.
Yeah. Give me the points, Mac.
I'm gonna lock Valpo, man. I think Valpo's improved this year.
They are. I'll go with you. Let's parlay
another
that.
team that plays close.
Let's do a
games.
Valley parlay too. I think.
Yeah.
I like a lot of these Valley plays.
Yeah.
SWAC and Valley tomorrow night. What are we on? What are we on? Indiana State, Valpo, Evansville. Is there a fourth? Murray State.
Murray.
Yeah.
Murray.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm on Northern Iowa after they dropped that close one against St. Mary's. I just think that this program is so much better at home typically. And winning by 10 isn't too far out of the reach for these guys. So I think the Panthers get it done.
Next up, Mobile taking on South Alabama. There we go. A little regionality. Let's go. We also get
road rivalry.
The Nazis taking on the Island. This logo matchup is fire. The Nazis taking on the Islanders. Islanders laying 5.5. Give me the Nazis. Nazis are live in this, Mac. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I think everybody looks at Nichols' 3-8 record, but they're 2-0 in league play.
They're live.
For whatever reason, Sadler when he gets in league play. Yeah, I'll lock up the Nazis.
Let's go.
Come on, Nazis. Get it done, Hitler.
Yeah, I'm not betting this game. I'm interested to see what we get out of both teams. Nichols is 2-0 in league play right now, like Mac mentioned, and Incarnate Word and Houston Christian, two teams that I think are going to be all right this year. Where I'm not going to fire is that Corpus Christi, they are 5-6 on the year. 4 wins are against non-D1 opponents. They've taken care of business in convincing blowout fashion in all 4 of those games. And they knocked off Lamar, who I had as my second best team in the league coming into the year. I could be wrong on that. They have not played like it so far, but this has been the third best strength of schedule so far this season outside of their non-D1 games. Corpus Christi, third best in the country. And they've been competitive, like 11-point loss against SMU, 8-point loss against Tarleton. They got smoked by Kansas, but that happens. Also, Lutz beat them by 17. But that's been a closer matchup than typical. And then they only lost by 9 to Stephen F. Austin. Like, they've had some really good results. They just haven't played anybody of their skill level. I'm interested, very interested. This is one game that I will have on the screen just to get to know these teams a little bit better. I'll go Islanders at home, but don't love it.
Next up, we have Fair Dick going to the barn, one of the greatest home environments in college hoops. Minnesota laying 24.5.
Barn is going to be dead tomorrow.
It will be dead tomorrow.
I'm actually going to lay it here. Fair Dick is terrible. I think they win. I think Minnesota wins by 30.
Yeah, I think they take unfair Dick here.
Yeah, I'll take the points. No bet.
Bieniek?
Yeah, Gophers, I guess.
Next up, I've spent this is what's great is I spent some time.
Fantastic game.
This game, they're located like
20 minutes from each other.
Dude, I mean, yeah, this is a fun watch late night here. Utah Tech's laying 6.5. We got to take the dog, right?
Absolutely.
This is the money line's live. Southern Utah plus the points. This is a game. I am curious if the crowd shows up though. Like at this time of year, that's weird that they have this one to open up play.
Yeah. I think you just got to take the dog in this spot.
Yeah.
The rivalry, the familiarity with the two programs. I know Dixie is improved from what they've been the last couple of years, but Rob Jeter and company, I'll take the dog. Let's go.
Yeah. Bieniek?
I like the Trailblazers here. I'll go Utah Tech. 45-minute drive through Zion National Park. They're on the opposite side of it.
Nah, that shit's got to be closer.
45. I just Googled it.
I know, but I've been a couple times, dude, and I feel like I wasn't going to look for it, and
miles.
I ran into it. Really? I just feel like I ran into both within like a 20-minute stretch.
I thought it was originally 20 minutes too, but
no, but I'm saying like I did it though. I was there and I wasn't there for the universities. I felt like anyway, whatever.
Rob's like Dixie has never had a crowd at any point. He might be. He's kind of right there.
Next up, we have South Dakota State heading to Tucson, Matola.
This is a new Arizona logo that I haven't seen much.
Yeah, buddy. We got the classic going here. 32.5, right? That's what I saw last. Let me double check that.
Yeah.
32.5.
Cocktail napkin says 34.5. When does it end? How can we stop Arizona?
Hey, Bethune covered against them.
They still lost by 36.
I'm gonna lay it here. I don't know, man. 32.5 is. Give me the points. Give me the points. Give me the points. Give me the points. 30-point win. 30-point win.
Jackrabbits are a good program, man. Come on, you got to keep it respectable. I'll take SDSU. I'm probably going to get hit by a train, but I got to do it. Respect the Rabbits.
You can get hit by a train and lose by 30. Yeah, I'll take the points. I'm not betting them against them in that building at the McHale though.
Yeah. But this game's pretty fire here. Illinois State is at Drake. Drake home dog catching 2.5.
They're not the same team this year.
Yeah, I'll take Illinois State, but I'm excited to watch this one. Will this be lit?
Yeah, I think
It'd
Drake
be solid.
just has a good community that enjoys basketball rather than it like being a massive student section Wade home crowd.
Part of what's tough about right now is knowing if the crowd, because even loyal fan bases, it's in that gray area.
I'll go Redbirds. I just think they're the better team this year.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I will lock up Illinois State. Like I said, Ryan Peden's best group. This got to be a statement win here coming out of the holiday against first-year head coach Eric Henderson.
Let's go.
Give me the Redbirds.
Let's go. I'm in. Let's jump. And only 3 games left, and one of them is Queens heading to the jungle, catching 24.5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in front of this.
Yeah. Auburn by 30.
Who's Auburn got on Saturday? Georgia.
Bieniek?
Lay it.
Yeah, I'll lay it with Auburn too. Of all the A-Sun, Big South teams that I feel like are competitive enough in these bye games, I think Queens should be one in that category, that conversation. But I'll go Auburn.
Then we have La Sierra and UNLV out in Vegas. Watch out, Pastner. And then the nightcap. You guys should totally like be in a conference. Utah, Washington in Seattle. Washington laying 11.5. Get the fuck out of here. Give me the points in Utah.
What is this love for Washington?
Give me the 11.5. Let's go. Mac, you in?
Absolutely. I'll take the Utes. Washington wins by 5-7. Fun game.
Double lock on the Utes. Beat triple?
No lock. But I will take Utah, Washington at Indiana at Purdue next week.
Good luck.
Yeah. All right. Best bets. And we have obviously our SWAC parlay. We have a Mountain West, a Missouri Valley parlay. What is the Missouri Valley parlay again? It's Illini State, Indiana State, Evansville, Murray. Let's do a round robin. Who am I missing? Do we have one more? Valpo. What if I have one that I'm going to get fucked on? It's going to be the Valpo one, right? And then the remember the SWAC parlay: Alcorn, Southern, Jackson, and Prairie View. Top 3 plays of the day, if I may. Let's fire away on.
I didn't call for a moneyline dog in the show, so for this section, I will have a dog. Just know that I'm adding that money line now. I'm not, deceiving anybody.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna lock up Indiana State. I think the 8.5 is too much against Belmont. That's one of my favorite 3 plays. I will also take you to the likes of ranking the 3 best plays. Let's go to Utah against Washington. Recency bias, perhaps, but give me that as the second one there. The third one. Fairfield against St. Peter's. And the dog, man. I like a lot of dogs. Indiana State gets Belmont tomorrow. Mac, fire.
I will go Cal Baptist in the points against Utah Valley. I'll go Southern Utah in the points against Dixie. Give me Ray Harper and company. Down there, Pete Matthews Coliseum is a home dog against Western Kentucky. And let's have some fun. Coppin State on the money line over UMBC. Little brother at the Physical Education Center. Let's run it back like we did 2 years ago.
Bieniek, fire.
Don't love the dog. I'm going to end up forcing it just for the show in the segment, but we'll get to that in a sec. Favorite bet tomorrow is the over 142.5 in Utah Valley Cal Baptist. I just think that both of these programs have some much better offenses than they've previously had in the past. And Utah Valley's defense is usually very good. Their strength of schedule hasn't been great. They didn't play a bye game to really show if that defense is true. And the one sort of bye game they played, they gave up 101 to Boise State. So I think that they could be a little bit phony defensively, and we get over this number. Cocktail Napkins got it at 147. There's a couple of stars offensively for both of these teams that I think help us get over that number. NC A&T plus 10. I think it's a little bit of a disrespectful number here. UNC Wilmington, every time they've hit the road this season, they've kind of flirted with disaster. I'm not saying that the Aggies can win this game. I do think that they keep it closer than double digits. Aggies cover against the Seahawks here. I think that Monty Ross has just a more
Plus
competitive
425, by the way, on that.
team. Okay. I think he's just got a more competitive team this year, and that'll be close. Murray State minus 6.5 against the Salukis. Murray State's perfect at home so far this season. I think they've played really well against their best competition. And yeah, I love this Racers team. I think they're one of the best in the Missouri Valley. I called for them to win the league, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is there. For the dog, I'll give out some value. Plus 800 on the Lipscomb money line against Cincinnati. Yeah, I just feel like Cincinnati is one of those basketball programs where they rely on that home court atmosphere, and I just don't think that they've got that right now. There's just not a good mojo in the fan base or the team. And yeah, coming out of Christmas, where it's just probably a little bit dull, I'll go Bisons. They've got enough variance with them offensively. If they're hitting some shots, they'll be somewhat live down the stretch in this game.
All right, folks. Noah Bieniek is on Twitter at NoahB77_. Moneyline McIntosh is on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. Appreciate you tuning in and enjoy. Tomorrow's awesome. I'm really excited about watching all these games. So yeah, the holidays are here. We'll be back tomorrow night. If we got football shows planned, might even try to get one done tomorrow night. A little quick one with Bieniek. Trying to talk him into seeing his review on Whittingham in Ann Arbor. Don't say anything. Save it for tomorrow, perhaps. Folks, till next time, this is the College Basketball Experience. Keep on rocking in the free world. You better start thinking about yours. And we are, well, somewhere out of here right now.
Out of here.
I can't find the fucking song.
Out of here.
Off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. They say the Lord watches over my sins, over my head, watching hair as it thins. Over the ledge, it ain't letting me in. There's still regiments and relevance to letting me win. Win, lose or draw. You ain't prepared unless you all ready to lose it all. Losing a brawl? Yeah, that's a brighter day. Good friends know my Nina Hideaway. They came and went, but the riders stay. So it's like I won the lottery and can't be found until I resurface with the latest purchase. 33 and a third and 45 circles. You ain't got that shit. And I ain't 45 king. But on the beats, I've been doing my thing. I start the program and the doorbell ring. I gotta leave town to a place I can't be found. My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. American dreams, lessons, and still they work. I guess the sand on the beach still was really dirt. Now I'm going home, flying over Rome at 30,000 feet. Like, damn, is that really Earth? I see the killers work on walls, familiar turf. Got a little schooling graph, 101 was first. Got a little